3, 2, 1. Chicano shuffle, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer
or two.
Chicano shuffle, este es el lazo. Just lost a fan. Oh, well, tough shit.
Tough shit.
Chicano shuffle. Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
Wee.
Chicano shuffle. We love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Let us steps. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Home Steeple Band. We're here every week to fulfill all your musical needs. Today and every day we've had on drums Don Filemon. En el bajo, el primo de Don Filemon, el Uñas. I just found out about that connection right there.
What connection with what?
Son primos, güey. And in second guitar, we got El Tatemado.
Hey, wait, fuck. Did you do background checks? Because I don't know them by that name, way. I know them by the street name, way.
Because their papel says one thing, güey.
Did you make them do a 23andMe, culero? That's not part of the contract, bro.
En producción,
Micromanaging the band, way.
tenemos a El Banquito Sarabia. Yeah, he doesn't even have the audience ready.
Ahí llévatela.
Man, I was hoping fucking we can get through this way. It's getting hot.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
El lead
Fuck
guitar.
yeah. Great episode.
El que todo lo sabe y lo que no lo inventa, este.
It's not true, way. All right, guys, it was a great episode. See you guys next week.
Y en voz, su humilde servidor, Ramón. Yeah, you rock us, Gracias. Ah, qué lindos todos. All right, ya, bájale.
You went blank, bro.
No, I thought you were gonna lower it because ya me están apurando.
Me? I don't lower it.
Me están apurando, digo.
I never lower it, bro. That's the man running the ship. Fernando always lowers it.
Producción.
Gotta get together. You have to know your crew, way. See what everybody does, way. You confuse the roles.
All right. So welcome back.
What's up, bro?
Nada, aquí fucking dealing with this fucking inferno.
It was hot this week, huh?
Yeah. It was
Okay.
hot this week. It's a little warm right now. Fucking, yeah, está cabrón. That's that fucking global warming. I saw Vegas está inundando.
That was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, no, like.
No, again.
Again?
Yeah.
Even worse, I think.
Shit.
Yeah. Fucking, there's like big old water rises everywhere in the world and shit.
Yeah, this is this kind of episode where the wheats episode.
No. I'm just saying. It's like, todo está calentito. I wonder how things would have been different if Al Gore would have won. You know how when I remember what was it? He was going against George W. Bush, wasn't he?
I think he did win, and then se la quitaron.
In Florida, right?
There was a controversy. Yeah.
He threw in the towel.
Yeah. So I wonder, like, what he would have made changes because you know how he was all about, the climate and everything. I don't know.
He would have tried. I don't remember cómo está el Congress because remember it's not just the president. Where everybody
I
just
know.
thinks it's one.
But I mean, maybe he would have had influence in other countries también, or like
Nah, good luck, way. I think it's already.
All the other countries I think are fucking trying harder than we are.
Go change China, way, and see how hard they're trying.
China está cabrón ahorita también, güey.
Yeah, not only in their country. I mean, they're invading fucking Africa, way, promising them all this shit, way. I mean, tienen sus mañitas.
Oh, they're taking over Africa, fucking machine one.
Yeah, fucking. Oh, what was I just hearing right now? That in Africa, you know how they do a lot of the poaching on elephants y que la chingada. So what the African government or the reserve authorities do is that the vultures are a big sign where, like, when there's something getting killed or death or whatever, right? So they start circling, and based upon that, they're able to find the bodies and start the investigation and start catching them. So what the poachers are doing now, once they fucking kill an animal, they poison it. So when the vultures come, fucking se mueren los cabrones. They don't want no fucking. They're killing off the vultures out there.
Snitches get stitches, bro. You telling me I'm massacring this animal, right? Why are you snitching on me?
Why are you snitching on me, putos?
All right, I got you.
And they're like up there, so they're like, fuck it, over then, cabrones, no vayan a comer. And the thing is, it's their season to, for little hatchlings, but like the moms and the adults are getting killed. These little hatchlings are not going to survive. So eventually they're going to extinct the fucking vultures.
Como los elefantes, güey.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's like, fuck, dude. You see me with toda la mañana, güey. I was on my way, enjoying my cafecito, fucking going to go pick up Fernie, and I start hearing this story. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy. Wait, have you guys ever looked into probably not, because it's kind of a random question, but you'll be surprised how many animals a domestic cat has been attributed to like fucking literally wiping out fucking certain species of they're like predators where people are in love with cats and they have them at home and all this shit, but fuck, I don't know.
They're savage. They're beasts.
I'm still not convinced by those fuckers, and they know I know they're up to no good way because I never get along with them. Everybody else is like, I'm a cat. I get videos sent to me. I get videos sent to me like, look at how cute this cat is, and he's fucking scratching the shit out of the owner. I'm like, that's not fucking cute. Way. These fucking guys, I blame them for the bees. Way. I don't have facts, but
our definitions of cute are different.
I don't know. Way. I mean, cats,
so what have they wiped out? Or that you remember?
It's like it's a high percentage way in the 90s of like fucking species way. I don't know.
I know birds. They like to hunt the birds and shit. I know. I mean, fucking. I guess they're great hunters for mice.
You get a lot of shit with. Well, now the fucking coyotes are all over the place with.
Yeah, I know. I've seen not too long ago. I saw a coyote around here, way in Santa Fe Springs, way.
There's a little coyote family right there where I live, way.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I've seen them.
They come and go, way, pero.
I've seen them in your neighborhood when I dropped it off late at night.
No, I mean, last time we came home from like a little kitty party. I andaba fucking roaming. I could fucking pasé en el carro y le valió verga, way. Like, what's up, homie?
¿Qué onda,
just kept walking.
Where's
like
my cake at, puto?
I mean, it's funny because like Ramon's neighborhood is kind of hood, right? Way. And so the ring cameras the images that you get.
Pero pinches cabrones robándose or tirándose balazos.
My sister lives in the bougie ass neighborhood, and the ring cameras that she sends are fucking bears and coyotes. Way.
It's like those wildlife cameras.
Yeah, way. It's like a huge fucking bear. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the bears are getting like más brave, like they're coming down.
Well, I don't think they're getting brave. I think what they're getting is hungry.
Well, yeah, but they gotta get a little brave porque todavía le tienen miedo a la gente, you know. So they have to go further out. So you gotta get a little bit of more huevos, güey.
Está cabrón that way.
But los coyotes, like they've already like adapted, I think, to like the urban environment.
Oh, you're not gonna get rid of coyotes. Way. They have there's this thing that I don't know how it works, obviously, way, but the female. They keep track of how many in their fucking little colony get killed, and that's how many she produces. Yeah, they know exactly how many are missing.
How many you need,
and they fucking produce the same amount, and they're never going away with.
No, I mean, I don't think you're supposed to like. I think you're supposed to scare them off, pues, but you're not supposed to like fucking. You're not supposed to like trying to run them off. ¿Cómo te lo explico?
Yeah.
You're supposed to keep them scared of humans, güey, para que they don't attack people, pues, pero not kill them or like really like run them off the land type of shit.
I don't know. That's debatable because if you have a small dog, I mean, some dog owners, you know, they take their pets really serious, and these guys are savages, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. But you're supposed to, cuando los ves, pues les puedes echar un ojo. Oh, mira qué bonito, pinche wilderness, wildlife. But you're supposed to scare them off, way, so that they know they're not supposed to be there, pues. ¿Entiendes?
In California, you're talking about.
No, like in
There's different laws in different states.
Yeah.
No. I'm not saying it's a law.
No.
I'm saying like the
common response or the common way to deal with it.
That's the recommendation, pues, como de la whatever the U.S.
Forestry?
federal like forestry, whatever mamada. Like the recommendation, pues, si ves uno like in where it's not supposed to be, pues, yeah, you can check it out and fucking probably no va a pasar nada, pues, porque todavía les tienen miedo. But you have to keep up those appearances, pues. So after ya les echas un minuto, les echas ojo, ay, qué bonito el pinche wildlife. You're supposed to like shoo them off, way, so they know they're not supposed to be there, and they keep that fear, pues. Si no pasan más como dices tú, se agarran los perritos when you're not looking, or maybe a small child type of
Que le
shit.
echan el ojo al
Si
pinche
tienen
Esteban.
hambre.
Well, it's just weird, like how humans are, even with pets, because there's people that are all about like PETA and this and that or whatever the fuck, but then they don't give a shit about other animals, and it's like especially like I think the best PR in animals are the bears, way, because they're fucking savages too, and everybody thinks they're all cute and fucking Winnie the Pooh shit.
Yogi Bear.
Right away.
And they're like, oh, way, they're savages. They have good PR, way. People have empathy for them, but
Who's the other one? Smokey the Bear? Fucking
prevent forest fires.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
But like, you know, they associate them with eating honey and like they're so cute. Look at them, like fuck that way.
I think when we went camping once, we had a bear around the camp, no?
There's,
yeah, well,
whenever there's a campsite, there's a bear
Yeah.
you gotta put
that'll
them.
scoop by to a ver que what he can take advantage
Yeah,
of.
so a lot of people tend to hide their food in their cars, and that doesn't work anymore. These fuckers got smart.
They have these little like hieleritas with a lock that you put your shit in there. The one of the crazy countries is Australia, way, because there's really no predators for some of these fucking like animals out there. Like they have, I've seen like a service that they have Jack Russell Terriers fucking like pretty much control like I would say millions of rats, way, because this look fucking crazy, way, the amount of rats that are over there. And these little fucking guys are savages, way, the little Jack Russells. Agarran las pinches ratas and they fucking
Fling them.
vámonos, culeras.
Órale. Stay in your lane, puto.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Show you who's boss.
But see, like I follow this page called Nature is Metal on Instagram, and I see a lot of people, you know, they don't like to watch these images, way, but these animals are eating, way. Like this is their food, way. Some of them obviously kill, you know, for defense purposes, or they flee, but most of them that are killing is because they need to eat,
Yeah,
way.
they need to eat. I don't like watching those. I mean,
But people need to understand
Yeah.
that that's nature, way.
oh, I
like,
get it. I totally get it. But the same thing is, I don't like watching the hunting videos either.
you know.
Like when people go hunting and they record it and how they, I don't like.
But
watching
then
those.
you prefer somebody else to kill for you, because
Oh,
that's
of course.
basically what it is,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You go
Por
to
eso
carnicería.
por eso pagas fucking $8 la libra, güey.
Yeah, see, I never understood that way, because you would think that you would want to have control over it. Obviously, you can't at a mass scale because of the dense population in certain cities. Like right here, we can't hunt, we can't fucking hunt our own meals. So obviously, we have to go fucking buy shit at the store. But it's funny how people are like, oh no, I don't like hunting, but then they want somebody else to do it for them.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
I don't like fucking doing plumbing either, but I'm not, you know.
Como la otra vez, I saw a video of these kids fucking, there was a huge fucking snake, way. It looked like maybe India or some fucking country out there. And they had a dog wrapped, like the dog.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't intervene with nature, way. Like, so these fucking kids start, and I get it, way. It's like that whole, like, what do you do?
You
So
gotta defend your compa, your little dog.
So like these three fucking little kids were trying to get the snake off the dog, and they managed to do it. But then my other part of my brain was like, wait, this guy wanted to eat, way. Like, you're fucking with nature. I mean, I get it.
But
way.
a dog is not normally in a snake's fucking, what would you say,
If it's
food scale.
If it's smaller than the snake, it's in its food scale.
Yeah, and then it's not. The world doesn't revolve around the U.S. way.
Well, this was in India way.
I know, but other countries, the like wildlife is different. Where like here we see things different, and
No, I understand, but you're saying that the kids in India, or whatever, saved their dog. I
I don't know if it was their dog.
Oh, they saved the dog.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that it's looked at as this animal. The dog is a pet. It does not rely on itself to get fed. It could after a while, but it usually relies on a human or on a person.
Well, I
so it's
mean-
more of a it's a pet, but at the same time, it's an extension of the family. Their family. They see it as family.
Sure, way, but I mean, the other argument to that is the snake has no owner or no
No, it
human that
doesn't.
feeds it, so the snake has to literally eat and figure out where the food's coming from. So,
So how about if it was a toddler?
way, I mean, it's like I'm gonna blame the parenting because I always blame parenting for everything, right? So, I mean, that's the end of that conversation. But like, I mean, it's hard way because it's like you're intervening. They like back to like Fernando was saying that they tell you this. There's a saying that or the fucking rule of thumb is don't intervene with nature way. Like you don't want to be the target of somebody fucking having a meal and then you're fucking with their meal or you're trying to free this prey from the predator. Like just let it go away. Let nature happen.
Usually when animals are eating too, it's the most dangerous time. Way,
For sure, bro.
It's defensive.
Yeah, that's when they get most of it. Same thing, even like with your pets, where
Yeah.
they tell you like
For
when your
sure.
dog's eating, your cat's eating, whatever you have,
No metas mano.
you got to be careful. Where you got to teach the kids, that's not the time place to try to play with the dog or the cat or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
because that's when they get defensive because that's just their natural instinct. We got to
So-
protect the meal.
So it's face way. Like you see a dog and you see it's a cute face. You can tell that it's cute. You see a fucking fish. You don't have that same feeling when you see a fish's face. For some reason, that face doesn't reflect with being like caring or
Adorable or
it's
cute.
just, it's just the way we recognize faces where it triggers emotions way, and it's just very interesting way. Because even like people that love. I know it's not the same category, but it's still something that's living where like you're for dogs and this and that, but you see a fucking bug or some shit and you run everywhere or you fucking step on it. And I'm thinking like, wait, how come that's cute for you and this you're gonna be a dick about it? Except for mosquitoes, wait.
Fuck it, or flies.
Yeah, flies, mosquitoes, I think.
Fuck
now
them
that-
putos, man.
This list is
Ay,
growing very fast.
You know what?
though.
I stopped. Ya tengo como unos 5 años que ya no mato like spiders. I don't kill them. The mija or myself will get them and
Yeah.
we'll take them outside.
Yeah.
I don't kill them anymore. But yeah, flies and fucking zancudos.
I still
Que
kill
chinguen a
spiders
su
y todo lo
puta
que-
madre.
You do
güey.
it?
Todo lo que se me ponga enfrente, cabrón.
The daddy longlegs are allies, bro.
Yeah.
They eat shit. I keep
They're the
those around.
most. I think because I think I've heard that they're the most not dangerous, but
Venomous?
they're the most effective killer because of their long legs. Like nothing could get close enough to harm them.
But they're pretty venomous. It's just their teeth doesn't penetrate our fucking skin or anything. So they're harmless to us, but in theory they're pretty venomous.
Yeah.
Like they have venom in them way. But I keep those for
Son
those
los
are allies, bro.
calladitos.
Eso sí también. I let those go, güey, because like you said,
Yeah.
they're no threat to me, güey.
Yeah.
But flies and zancudos,
Pero yo no tengo respeto a los insects.
I won't kill
But
bees.
you don't feel like that about dogs and shit. So you're like pretty much across the board.
Well, it's because it just naturally, like you have instincts now. You've had dogs and cats. Anything that could be a pet, como dices, we now associate, como dice Ramona, maybe not part of your family, pero les tienes
an
más.
extension, yeah.
I don't want to say que los tengo tanto amor because I don't have amor for dogs and cats like kind of like Ramon does, you know, or like you do. I understand that relationship, and si les tengo, I don't know if it's what is
Affection?
respect or affect, some kind of affection, pues. That yeah, you see it and you go, oh, shit, I want to help it, pero not at the same level you guys do, pues.
But see, it's a cultural thing también, because we're talking about India. In India, they don't understand how we eat cow. To cows to
a
them
sacred-
is like their ancestors, or it's something that's a little different. So even culturally, it's like they look at us like if they go to a fucking carniceria and we're over here fucking, hey, dame unos carnitas, or dame, so they're looking at us like, these people are fucking savages. Like, why are they eating this fucking shit? And so it's a very interesting way how culturally we're just we accept certain traditions and then we think that everything revolves around America all the time, way, and it's just there's a whole world out there, way.
Yeah. But ahorita you said something right now that was interesting that triggered me. Right now, how you were talking about in India and the whole cows, right? You know, like who is it? Is it the Buddhists that think that when you pass away, you
to reincarnation.
You reincarnate, right? So somebody was telling, I think it was Amiha or something. Someone was telling me, I heard it, that you know how like you and myself, we don't have offspring, right? And we don't plan on having offspring. Apparently, we're at the end of our life cycle already.
Makes sense.
That since we're not gonna reincarnate, or I mean, this is we've already reincarnated so many times that I think this is our life cycle. This is where it ends.
So we become gods.
I guess, I don't know.
Well, that's what happens.
Yeah.
It's like you're supposed to live. Yeah, there's a video on YouTube called the egg theory, and the egg theory is supposedly a human cycle is, it's a theory, right? But it's a nice one where it really makes you think a little different. This theory says, the egg theory says that we live your life, I'll live it, or I lived it already. Fernando's life, I'll live it at some point, and he'll live my life, and you live my life. The point is, we live every single life. Like when you reincarnate, like when you die, you can come back to the 1400s, or you can be a Spanish settler. You can go back and forth, but the point is to live every single life that's ever existed, and then when you do that, you become a god way. So, in theory, if you meet somebody in public and you're a dick to them, you're being a dick to yourself. Either you were that person in your past, or you're going to be that person in your future. So why are you going to be a dick to the person? You're basically being a dick to yourself. And once we live Hitler, we're going to be Trumps, we're going to be Hitlers, we're going to be fucking every person that we despise, every person that we love. Once we go through the entire history of human civilization, from the birth to fucking the end, then we become God's way. And that's supposedly like the theory. Oh, we have to live every single fucking life that ever existed in order for us to gain that wisdom, whatever you want to call it, way, to become God's way.
Hey, wait. Well,
but I mean that means you don't learn between your reincarnations, right?
I mean, I don't know if
I don't think we. I mean, do you have memory of it? I don't think I do.
I don't remember my past life, but they say children do. Way. That's why they explore. They say like when there's a kid before 5, they have an imagination that's pretty wild. They'll grab something that's supposedly a gun. A lot of people believe that they're living their previous life. They still have a memory of what they did before. That's why they're able to.
They're in that transition period.
They're able to remember like their previous life. They play around like they're fucking soldiers, or
what? Yeah, I mean,
and it's all theory way. I mean, we don't understand the way, but it's definitely interesting, bro. But
yeah, but
so you do learn it, Fernie, because what happens with one life? You're Trump and you're rich. Oh, you're a fucking ego. You're a shit fucking person. So the next life you're fucking homeless. So you're learning. You're living everybody's life. If you were fucking homeless and a tweaker in this life, when you die, you already had a full life of suffering because you're paying for the previous life, and now you earn your stripes to come back and have a more affluent fucking life. Where that's basically
no. What I was saying is, I mean, to me, pues, and then. The way I think about it, pues, it almost seems not pointless, but yeah, you're saying like you're gaining all this experience of living different lives, but when you go into that life, pues, you don't remember that you were culero in the last life, or that you were poor in the last life, and this time you have money. So like this time, all the mistakes are always repeated because you didn't learn anything, pues.
Not really, because you say all the time how there's people that are fucking, or we say it all the time, there's people that are privileged that have more privilege than us. So basically what this is those people in their next life are going to be fucking where we're at, and we're going to be where they're at because we already went through a life of fucking.
So what I take about this theory, it's not about learning, it's about living every experience. So when the time comes to be, when your time is to become a god, you already lived everything.
Everything,
you lived
yeah.
From poverty to richness, from a simple life to a lavish one, from fucking ignorance to fucking intellectuality.
Exactly, bro.
From fucking rockero to reggaeton.
You gotta turn at every.
So if I'm an asshole to you, Fernie, we're friends, quote unquote, and I'm like, fuck, I hate this fucking guy. I'm basically hating on my future self or my previous self.
At some point, yeah.
At some point, that's basically the theory también, and make it a little layman's.
But I mean, lo que me llamó la atención es esa de like, oh shit, maybe I'm at my end cycle. That's it. I'm done. You know, I'm not gonna. If that was my faith or that was my belief, That's it. I'm done.
But if you really feel like that, then you fucking live way. Then you're just hanging out like fucking. Yeah, I'm cool. Fucking.
I know.
This is it for me. Like okay, if that's
I'm not
really.
going out
I don't
anymore.
feel like that because if I felt like that, I would fucking. I would try to do every fucking thing that I could think of because I don't have. This is it for me. I don't believe that way.
Pero también some people would take that as that maybe I should have a seed then, because if I'm at my end, let me start something new.
But
So that
who
could
am
go
I-
both ways, güey.
I don't
Or
believe
three
that
ways,
way.
because como dice este güey.
I don't. Yeah. You know.
I don't.
I mean, all of those are pretty far fetched to me, but they all sound. Como dices,
It doesn't
it's
sound-
a good idea. Like I like the idea of it.
It doesn't sound as bad. It's a little sad. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little sad, but it doesn't sound that bad because I'm like, okay, I'm at the like everything. It's like at the end of your life cycle. There's this show que se llama The Good Place. Me sale esta, ¿cómo se llama? Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah, I don't remember her name. I know you're talking about the güerita.
La güerita. Y luego
Ted
sale Ted
Danson.
Danson. And there's a lot of good characters. And spoiler, should I say? Well, the thing is, the way it ends is
With
it's
Ramon, it's always spoiler
Yeah.
alerts.
So when the show ends, it has a good ending, and I love it because it kind of like it's kind of like what you're saying, you know, like the egg theory, but también they get to live as much as they can, as long as they can, and then at some point it's just like, okay, I think I'm ready. I'm ready to move on.
The older I'm getting, right, middle age, the more I appreciate death way. Like death, it's incredible. Where it's not a bug. It's a feature. Way because think about it. Way if we didn't die, way we would hear stories of like, oh yeah, bro, I haven't talked to my mom in 80 years, bro. Yeah, I'm sure she's doing fine. Like that's the kind of conversations we
I
would
could always
have.
catch up at some point.
That's the kind of conversations we would have. Where it's like. But since we know that we die, it makes us appreciate the moments even more. That's why, you know, I'm terrible at communicating with family and friends, way. But knowing that I'm gonna die makes me want to reach out and be around people that I love. Because if we didn't die, way, you guys will hear from me in 300 years, way. You know,
Like, hey, remember that barbecue we had in fucking cuando llegaron los españoles, güey? That was a good fucking barbecue. I haven't seen you since then.
I'll
güey.
be 500 working on my fourth family, way, on my fourth career. Like I'm back at school for my fifth time, where it's like, but with death, way, it's like it's a beautiful thing with that we makes us appreciate people, way, in the moments that man.
Y también ya ves in like fiction way, whenever the story involves something that, well, you know, like the stories that the rich can now afford to live forever way, they clone their bodies or they freeze themselves, whatever. Like somehow, at least in those fictions way, those people always become shit people because you lose empathy way, because you live forever way, and like these people go away, like those pobres pues, they live 80 years and fucking disappear, and you're on like como dices 300 way, like te vale verga.
I'm gonna.
So that I'm sure that will happen too. You know, at some point you're like, fuck it, whatever way. Like,
Yeah.
what's this worth? Another concert? No mames.
No.
I'm fucking what? I'm gonna watch Pearl Jam again? Fuck, bro.
Yeah, no shit, bro.
They haven't come out with anything good since fucking
Fucking 400
1994.
years. They play the same songs for 400 fucking years,
Yeah,
man.
ya me enfadé de Black. Yellow Ledbetter? Fuck, dude, come on.
Fuck, bro. Yeah. So está cabrón,
Jeremy?
güey.
Really?
That's what I'm saying. So in that way, pues I like, como dices que tiene un end, way. Like you have this much time. It's finite.
It's finite.
You
yeah.
can't take it back. Like you can't. Esto es lo que tienes, pero también es the same part. It's the same thing que me espanta, pues.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not saying that.
Double-edged sword, way.
I'm not saying that you accept death, way, because I mean, I think about it a lot, way, but it's definitely.
Yeah, you've dodged it in the past
Shit, bro.
this year's been.
the last couple of months, man, I feel like fucking.
You
it's fun.
fucking dodged an oncoming bullet. Fucking, you dodged an inferno.
Yeah. Hey, it's all part of being human, bro. They're great stories, way. Come on.
I know. I'm glad
fuck?
you're here. Don't get me wrong.
No,
but
no.
it's one of those where like, okay, now we can laugh about it. Now we can clown
I think
about
I was laughing the fucking the moment.
No, I mean, I saw
literally.
the picture.
I was laughing literally in the
You're
moment.
pushing the fucking truck onto the tow truck.
I'm telling you, CHP was probably with me and my fucking the jefe, where my friend George. We were just shooting the shit. We took a selfie where with the van in the back all burnt, and then and then we were driving home. We were going to the shop to unload some of the tools that maybe survived. we're like, hey, wait, the CHP probably is like, these fucking guys are weird. Weird.
Fucking hey, if this does not look like an insurance scam, I don't know what does.
I know.
He's writing it down. Suspicious. They're both laughing it up, taking pictures, high fiving.
But honestly, Ramon, if I was in the accident a few months ago, this would probably crush me, way. But just kind of processing the accident and seeing how I could have just fucking died right there. It's like you're on borrowed time, where
because like you were expressing to us, you have to start again from scratch. You have to rebuild your tools, way.
Dude, it's been so stressful this whole week, where I've been like, fuck, we're buying tools, way, and like, because I've been doing the job for a while, way, so it's not like you get a new job that you need tools. They'll start you off with even a little wrench, a little Craftsman,
little socket set,
fucking $140 set that has a lot. That'll get you by until you get more experience. But since I've been doing it for a while, where I have jobs that require special tools,
you gotta change heads, you gotta change.
I need a torque wrench.
You sí salvaste unas cuantas pinche herramientas, ¿verdad?
I mean, wait,
he saved some leña from the fire. That's what I noticed.
So I don't know, like
I don't know what kind of meat he was smoking in there.
The raza out there, like, so if you sometimes when you're working on specialty jobs or whatever, you have pieces of wood or you have little
wood blocks.
Little wood blocks. But not only that, but you have little trinkets here and there that makes your job easier. That you're like, okay, this will help me wedge it, or you're like, ¿para qué tienes esta barra? Oh, because this helps me when I have to do this.
Even a plastic, like a fucking one of those plastic water bottles cut in half is like crucial. It's there for a fucking reason.
I have it for a reason.
Like it looks like, hey, wait, why do you have a fucking half cut? Fucking wait till we need it, bro.
Why do you have so many empty Gatorade bottles?
Wait till we need it. Wait till you gotta pee where you're fucking.
There's so many little fucking shit like that I had in my work trucks. That they would question me like, why do you have that? Like, why do you have that spool of like a cable?
Why do you have a microwave in
a toaster?
Toaster
why do you have a slow cooker back there, Ramon?
Sounds like Ramon right there.
And like, hey, wait until I fucking eat it, cabrón.
Yeah.
Why do you have fucking aluminum foil?
Just chill, bro.
Chill, pa algo sirve.
Chill.
So you have these wood blocks que salvaste, and they look como que...
They look charred, way.
You used them for la carne asada and the fucking campfire, way.
But I mean, I need it that way. But I was thinking like right now, when we're done with this, I'm going to go to Home Depot and I'm going to have them cut a few flat ones.
I got a shitload that I just took down the fence.
But I need them like fucking Monday, way.
I'll take them to you tomorrow.
Nah, don't worry about it, way.
Wait, I gotta break them down. I'm throwing them away.
Well, just bring them next week, way.
Okay.
I'll always take them to the shop, way.
Okay.
They're always needed. But
all right.
But yeah, way, it's been pretty stressful, way. Fucking getting the tools and it's a lot of money, way. And then us, way. It's not like I'm gonna fucking buy shit from Harbor Freight. Now I'm fucking
now you gotta now you're going to specialty stores.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you gotta go to either Lowe's or Gray Bar or fucking I don't know, maybe the Home Depot, or you even go out to the website for the manufacturer.
Yeah. So now I'm like I kind of process it like, wait, well, have fun with it now, way. Like you lost all your shit, now you can rebuild and have cool shit now that.
And now you can make it match, or you're not looking as like fucking this drill over here.
También you know what's essential now, no?
For sure, that's a good point, way, because I had a lot of extra. Tenía like fucking 5 palancas, way. I don't need 5 palancas, way. Like, but why did I have 5? Because why not?
Wait until I fucking need it, puto.
Yeah, and stuff that you buy, you go, oh, this is pretty cool, pero nunca lo usas type of shit.
But es que, you buy an impact from Milwaukee, the 1/4 inch or whatever, and it always comes with a charger, way. There's like fucking 8 chargers in the fucking shop, so it's like shit starts accumulating that you're like, I don't need this much shit, way. And pero it's been a pretty hectic week, way. Like it's been a little stressful at times.
Hectic month, hectic year, cabrón.
Yeah, it's been pretty.
Yeah, but like you say, like if it wouldn't have been for the other accident, this one would have crushed you.
Yeah, and if we were live forever, I wouldn't give a shit about any of this.
Fuck it.
Damn, de ser que como te ha cambiado el norte right here on YouTube.
No? Why?
No Harbor Freight.
I still fuck with Harbor Freight.
No swap me fucking specials. A ver si funciona.
No, you know what it is? Like, I don't know who said that, but...
I don't know either. It's a little far. I barely read it.
Pero in our job, way, like, I mean, I work for a small company, really small company. I don't have like the decals of like a big fucking dealer. So in my job, way, it's important to have good tools. Like Harbor Freight, there's nothing wrong with Harbor Freight, but I don't want to charge Harbor Freight labor. I want to charge labor where your presentation, you can get away with a bigger customer, more professional customer.
Tienes que apantallar a little bit.
The little attention to detail. I want to make more money. So if I'm going to invest in better tools and better setup, I'm not saying Harbor Freight doesn't do the job, but I'm trying to make money, way. So my presentation is what's going to, but everything is presentation. Where if a customer sees you with a nice tool set, there's a chance that the manager or the supervisor know about tools, and you'll be surprised how they see your fucking Harbor Freight tools and they look sideways.
Yeah, it's like if you were like a real estate. If you roll, I mean, you could roll up in a Kia, or you could roll up in a Mercedes or a BMW. Like depending, it shows that like, okay, this guy is good at his craft.
For sure, there's people that specialize in that way. Like you can rent a high end car for the day to show up to a fucking meeting, way, because you don't want to show up in your Tercel, even though you're good for the job, way. But if you show up in an expensive car, you're telling the person that you're worth that. So that's what I want to do, way.
No más there's one caveat to that one, way. If you do fucking construcción, you want to show up in the fucked up truck to give.
Oh, yeah.
Para que digan, no, este güey cobra, güey. Trae pinche troca nueva, no. Este güey le gusta cobrar.
Nah, pero...
¿Sí or no, güey?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, whenever,
You want that little Toyota from the 80s, güey.
Nah, but
when I was funny when I was getting the estimates for the back fence, there's a guy that showed up in a F2 F450 fucking lift and everything. Right away, I'm like, yeah,
that's not the guy.
Este cabrón me va a cobrar up the. You see, he gave me the most expensive estimate.
Yeah, no, but I mean, you guys. I don't deal with the same people that you guys.
No,
deal
I'm
with,
just
right?
saying.
It's just
like that's why I wouldn't want to be a mechanic for regular people. Like I like the businesses because hey, you want it or you don't.
People.
Yeah, wait, that's what you get.
Yeah,
and when my customers is like, you want it or you don't, bro. Like I got other shit
you're
to do.
losing money.
You're
losing money with that unit.
You want it done right. You want it done right. You got a $200,000 load that you have to unload. You want it done right, or you want it to fucking fail again, where so.
No, yeah, but it's because you're but
I know, way, but it's like that's why I don't like dealing with. It's because in your guys' situation, residential shit, yeah, va a estar la persona que. In my situation with these big companies, you pull up in a nice van. They want because wait, they have people come in for business meetings and you're working on their shit in the back. They don't want you to fucking be on a beat up Toyota way while people in suits walk in and you're in the back working on their shit. They want to see nice stuff where, and it does matter.
No, well, pero también, like I think is what pretty much what you're saying, way. Este way deals business to business, way.
Yeah.
We're talking to fucking business to consumer.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
All right, and on that end, pues, that's going to work against you, way.
Yeah.
Pero business to business, como dice este way, see, if one of these managers or whatever rolls by a ver qué está haciendo este güey, and then you don't have the nicer tools, it's almost like
you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, well, not even like you know what you're doing. It almost gets in you. I couldn't like almost.
Pinche Mickey Mouse, va este güey.
No, you could assume pues que like ponle que tú eres el manager, güey. You hired this guy to get the fork to fix the fork. Like you roll up, he has nothing but Harbor Freight. You're like, wow, dude, I could have went and go bought those tools. I could have done this. I could have saved myself fucking $2,000 or whatever.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to
¿Cuánto
sound.
le estoy pagando a este cabrón?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I could have figured it out for that.
I don't want to sound bougie way, but yeah, it's we're trying to get to a different
clientele.
Different clientele way. There's people that charge more than half of what we charge per hour per rate for our labor rate, and that's fine way. But I don't want those customers either, because those are the customers that any little thing is like a big deal. Like, oh, send me a quote, dude. I don't have time to send you a fucking quote. You want to do it or not? Like, do you want to do it now or like fucking? Because I'm gonna charge you an hour to write up the quote. Like that, I charge them an hour. Way they want me to do a quote. I'm not gonna work for free. Way I'll sit in my fucking van and look at parts and look at pricing. Figure out how much time it's going to take me, and if they want a quote, they're going to pay me 1 hour of labor, way, because fuck them. No, who wants to work for free, way? No way. Fuck that.
Yeah, a la chingada with that.
Pero sí, like Snap-on se la jalan, way. Some of that shit's really expensive, way, for my taste, way, even though it's good stuff, way, but fuck, way. I mean,
I've scored on some Snap-on stuff.
Who snapped you?
I got a couple of them, and you know what, dude? I've had. I was just telling somebody. I think I was telling the mija that I have some lineman pliers, dude. When Fernie and I first started working, and that's over 20 years that I still have them.
yeah.
You know, they're Klein. They're like fucking sturdy and those.
Klein? Yeah, I had a few Klein fucking tools también.
I got some, a couple screwdrivers. and-
Even like the screwdrivers, you'll be
alignments.
surprised how fucking snug they fit, like fucking
And
compared to
they're
other
durable,
shit.
dude.
Fine.
They're not stripped ni nada, pero también you have to take care of your tools.
You have to take care of your tools, yeah. And in my line of work, way, you deal with a lot of hydraulic oil, which, way you should have seen. I mean, the impacts. I was already due for new fucking impacts, way, because the hydraulic oil, it does a number on rubber, so my batteries were already kind of fucked up. Like my impacts, I mean, I have to be really careful when I get oil on my shit that has rubber, because even like my flashlight, I have one of those stream lights.
So, se las come,
Se
¿verdad?
come the button like fucking, it starts le empieza a dar hambre a the rubber.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's just it's hard to keep shit clean way when you're dealing with oil way. But I told myself way, I'm like, fuck, I gotta keep this like tits way.
Can't trust this guy with
Yeah.
condones.
Well,
güey.
fucking, hey, a Magrito, fucking send the invoice to Milwaukee, to the Wall, Snap On, fucking, who else?
Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight. Fucking, so, yeah, ahí les va la lista para que vean,
Yeah.
van pidiendo invoices.
Yeah, no, tools are nice way.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I mean, that's it's weird now that I don't really get to handle tools anymore.
But it's
what-
muscle memory, no way.
Yeah, it's muscle. Definitely. I mean, como te digo, like the back fence just got finished. I started putting up the panel wood and everything. So I got a lot of the old fence. I have a lot of it that I'm breaking it apart and just ya está vieja la madera. I can't even reuse it. So I'm just cutting it up and I'm fucking dumping it in the green basket. Y le echo ramas o whatever para fintear. Y vámonos.
I mean, it's pretty like this whole week when I have some time at home. Way I've been looking at people's vans, the tour vans, like not a tour van. Sorry, way like tours of service vans, like guys that are techs, either HVAC or fucking electricians. They'll show you like
Their setup.
Yeah, like a setup, and it's cool.
Oh,
way
shit.
people fucking dude,
They trick them out really nice.
Well, not even that, but you get like these innovative ideas that people have, like to store buckets and shit. Like I
I
was
start
like,
gasoline with.
just
That's when you should be looking up.
oh well, it's gonna be hard way because I need it for the compressor. Way.
You gotta keep it away from anything electrical. Way.
No.
What a dick.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard because the compressor has
My bad,
electrical
my bad.
components.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, Wayne, but yeah, whatever, Wayne. Así pasa.
Que la chingada. But I enjoy that too. Sometimes when you like right now that in El Jale I gotta deal with a lot of like fiber splicers, right? So when they roll up, you see which ones are organized and which ones are están todos pinches
That's every holiday though. Everybody has a.
guachalotes and shit. They got everything everywhere. Like, hey, we're gonna need this. Oh shit, I don't have it. I'm like, entonces pinche mano.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, fuck. I mean, I'm sure you have enough to make this work. You know, like, hey, fucking make a patch cord. I need this end and this end. I think you can make it from there. You know,
Yeah.
you got the stuff, but yeah,
O sea, ahí no es nada. You don't gotta search too far away. Nuestro compa el pinche Dave. Remember pinche van?
oh yeah, dude. You can,
I mean, but whatever you needed, where you needed some obscure fucking.
it'll take you half a day to
Faceplate or
unload it, half a day to unload it and find it.
Hey, Dave's
then you gotta
van was
load
a
it.
mess.
Yeah.
Well, it's because
He's a rat pack.
He likes.
a rat pack. Wait, he sings.
He's a pack rat.
If I was to assume, I would have thought that his service
Can you
van
Sammy
was
Davis?
tip top way.
Nah, he's
Well, it's
a-
because he collects a lot of stuff. Way so like
He's a
he had-
hoarder.
yeah.
He had a lot of like dude, he probably had stuff since like the first time he fucking started working, even older shit. Like that's what I'm saying. You need some obscure fucking connector or something way. That's the way he had somewhere
And
in his vans.
he's the only one that knew where it was
No,
at.
there was like,
Yeah,
it was him and two and
Oh, también el Hans.
and
tenía
Hans,
chingo.
and then there was another guy that was like that. They had like if you needed something, like if you're working at a house and they have like
Something
a
obscure,
protector
pues.
from like 1980s. And I'm like, dude, we don't have that type of equipment anymore. You call them up, I'm like, hey, I need a cover for this. Like, oh yeah, hold on, I got it. Give me half a day, I'll find it.
But that dude Hans, not only did he have his van,
Was he
had-
German?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a secret little like storage room way where he had a shit ton of stuff way.
Well, there's always that one guy.
Well, because he was kind of maintenance guy for the building a
Wait,
little bit.
Didn't you tell me about a chick that worked with you that was fucking throwing parties and shit?
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, le dieron gas, güey.
Oh, they fired
They
her?
finally got. Oh, dude, they got her for some
And
weird
no,
shit.
she was running some crypto
Yeah,
rigs
so-
Yeah, something.
That-
my
on the roof or
Yeah.
something.
No, but what you would call it? She worked at this office, and she worked at, I think it was like the B shift or the C shift, right? So fucking, there's no management around. Esta cabrona used to invite her friends, take them up to the roof, and they would party up there, pisteaban, fucking, I don't know, maybe they're throwing down, y que la chingada.
Ay, güey.
The problem is that, again, this is in the west side. So where they were at, it's a very, it's one of those neighborhoods where like it's not too high end, but it's not tampoco bajo, right? So the neighbors would constantly complain that there was music and loud noise and people screaming. And every time they looked around,
There
no
was no
miraban nada.
parties,
So they would call the cops. And when they were on the roof and they saw the lights or they saw, se callaban.
Oh, shit.
Y llegaban and, well, it stopped. I'm like, okay, where is it coming from? I don't know. I hear it somewhere over there, and they see that the building's empty. Like, okay, se iban, and they partied again. Until one night, I think there was a supervisor fucking driving by because he lived nearby, and he saw somebody pissing off of the building. Güey.
Oh, shh.
And then they're like, what the fuck? So he went back to his
Oh,
house
shit.
to get the key cards and everything.
Oh,
When he
shit.
came back, like, I guess that someone saw him or whatever. So they were leaving. And
You caught him.
They caught him, but she's all like, I don't know. I told you guys that, this door doesn't close right. Maybe the homeless are partying upstairs.
Shit.
There was a lot of little sketchy shit, but she got away with it.
Oh, man, bro.
She got away with it. Fucking, she did all kinds of scams. She used to fucking take her dogs there. She used to have her kids helping run the fucking wires and the equipment.
Jesus Christ. I want to meet this chick. Right?
Yeah, we lost, ever since they got rid of her, we lost touch of her.
Oh, man.
She was super fucking smart, though.
I mean, yeah.
Super
right.
book smart, equipment smart, but life decisions not the best.
Yeah.
So the latest one that got her is what I was telling you guys. She all the senior people retired, so she was basically alone in the building. So she got an office. She rigged it up with a little portable AC. She brought in fucking computers. She's got internet. She's got power. So she had 4 mining machines there.
She probably Ethereum, no?
Yeah, Ethereum. So then the way I think she got caught is that esta cabrona, whatever she saw in the street, she would bring it into the building. So like there was a apartment building nearby the facility, and they threw out a couch. So she's like, that looks like a good couch. She brought it in and kept it in the ladies' restroom, and that's where she would go take her naps.
What? She sounds resourceful. Where
Oh, shit.
we need one like that in our team. Where
So fucking, así era. So I think one day she found a possum, a baby possum or whatever. So she brought it in and started raising them. She had it in the building. The cleaning, the cleaning person shows up and freaks out because he sees this this fucking rodent.
Este pinche narizón.
So he calls
Animal control?
No, he calls the exterminator or like
Oh, that sucks.
the what is it, like building services, right? When they show up, they can't find it, and so they're looking around a ver if it's a room, and they get to a room where they can't open. They don't have the key to it because they changed the lock. So they're like, "What the fuck?"
Damn.
So they get security to come and bust it up, and then that's how they caught her because of a fucking.
She was in there petting the
No,
possum?
they caught her because that's when they open up and they see all
Yeah, that
this
was a
gear.
special room, bro.
And they're like, what the fuck? And they see that it's rigged with fucking a portable AC to keep the room cool. They see all these machines. Even when you walked in, it was hot.
Oh yeah, dude.
It was fucking hot. And they see like these 4 fucking computers fucking running. And I'm like, what the fuck?
People have been arrested for that way.
Yeah, so she got the boot.
Wow.
I don't know if she got arrested or not, but she got the boot.
That's crazy way.
Yeah, güey.
That's crazy.
But, she was badass. I mean, sea lo que sea, era una cabrona, but she was definitely a fun person.
Yeah, she sounds like she's fun.
Yeah,
man. She
it's
should
okay.
write a book.
Yeah. She had a like a rough life growing up. You know, ya ves, pinche acá Miguelón always likes to fucking chit chat. And pláticas le sacaba like from her growing up and her life. She was like the black sheep. Hacía desmadre. She had like 7 different kids.
Shocking.
From like 5 different guys. and and supposedly she came from a wealthy family. But she's like, fuck this shit. I'm going to do what I want.
Como el Buddha.
Ándale.
Hey, it's not. Now you bring that up, way. I think I brought stuff like this up before, but is it? I'm connecting some dots. Way we've known a few of these people that surprisingly come from money and give it all up. Way like more than our share. I think,
Yeah, definitely. Normally you say con esta mano puedo contar las personas, but I think we need my hands, your hands, and maybe even Esteban's hands to fucking count them.
Yeah, we've met a little.
It's pretty common.
We met somebody that was heir to Vallarta.
Supposedly,
Supposedly.
Because he never told us for real, like for sure. But I put some dots together.
Another one that was an heir to fucking somewhere in Mexico. They're like their family were wealthier. They had enterprises, and they're like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna earn my own way."
Yeah.
You know. So there's been more than a handful, Fernie.
I feel like, well,
There's a lot that we run into, and normally you're like, see, way, yeah. But sometimes they give you little nuggets. They're like, oh shit.
yeah.
Oh, maybe they are right.
Shit, when I was in high school, one of our security guards in school was this Samoan dude, and he was a cool guy. I remember shooting the shit with him a few times, walking in class, and then years later, fucking, he ends up being our security guard at the dispensary way. So it was kind of a trip way. Like what the fuck? Like, dude, I remember you when I was fucking 15 way. You were like the security guard, and
now I'm 30 and you're here again.
Now you're fucking the employee and you're always high and you're always asleep. Like, I definitely lost fucking respect. But shooting the shit with him, because I would take him over there because he didn't have a car. He was telling me that his bloodline is like some kind of royalty shit in Samoa. That if he wanted to, he can go to Samoa right now and be fucking in charge of like 300 people.
They told the story in Moana.
and
we knew a guy like that too, the Hawaiian Hano. Yeah.
Might be related, bro.
And I was like, fuck, dude. And he's like, I don't want any of that shit. Like, he was super humble, dude. Like, years later, when I was shooting the shit with him, he was telling me all this shit. He was telling me that while we were in school, I was in school, he was working there. He had a fucking field of weed behind the baseball fucking field in our high school way. He was growing fucking plants back there.
Oh, shit.
And like, while he was on the job way, he would fucking take care of them with a security fucking polo. And I was like, fuck, dude. Like, people are interesting way. If you really talk to them, you'll be surprised with him.
Yeah, we've met Hawaiian royalty. We met a descendant from fucking El General Fierro that was Pancho Villa's right-hand man.
Oh, también.
Remember? So we have all these people like, holy shit. And when you're young, because we were young at the time, you're like, wow, that's interesting. As you start getting older, you're like, really? I mean, that's too many fucking...
There's something not adding up here.
There's people that are liars, way. They're fucking obsessive.
No, but I mean, there's been more than, I want to say like a handful that I mean, not like we went out and confirmed, way, pero that their story... It fucking adds up, in other words.
When my sister was in Berkeley, there was a park by Berkeley. I think it was called Friendship Park. And she would tell me that a lot of the people that, like, a lot of homeless would congregate there and just hang out. And she would tell me that most of those homeless guys come from, like, rich families. And they don't want that life way for some reason. I wonder what it is, way. Maybe it's like not having, like, an identity, right? And or not living up to their standards, probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they don't have the freedom that other people have. Maybe they have financial freedom, but they don't have full freedom. And in the sentido that they can marry whoever they want. They could do whatever they want, whatever career they want. A lot of this is already predestined by the family. You're going to be a doctor. You're going to be a lawyer. You're going to keep the family business. Te vas a casar con someone that's...
Arranged marriage sometimes. Yeah. Well, depends on...
Or this family, so that'll make our family more stronger type of deal.
I had a back to like the Indian culture. I had a friend when I worked at the airport that was one of the drivers. He was from India. And I remember one time we were driving to the airport, just kind of shooting the shit. Like, oh, hey, what's up? How was your weekend? And like casually, like, oh yeah, my parents are looking for a wife for me. And I was like, oh shit. Like that whole arranged marriage shit was interesting too, because we're not used to that. And to have some dude just fucking hang out while he's working, his parents are fucking putting in work, fucking matchmaking. I mean...
Yeah, that is a thing.
There was a certain privilege to his speaking where that my parents got this. I gotta go find my own fucking wife if I want to get married. Like I gotta
find my own hoopty.
I gotta find fucking girlfriends first and try them out and see who the fuck works, what doesn't work. Like, but you just fucking get to hang out and fucking your parents are gonna give you a wife. Like, there was definitely a privilege to that way. Like the way he was talking, and I was like, fuck.
To show you how the world works a little bit, way. Now that you're talking about all the Indian stuff, way. my girl last night. I think it was last night. Apparently on Netflix, there's a show about the arranged marriages where they show you kind of, those pinches reality shows, pues, of how they set up an arranged marriage. There's
right?
a two, no, but but it's the two families and you kind of see the process. And I'm assuming because she goes, hey, you wanna watch this? I go, no, not particularly.
I got other shit to waste my time on.
No me interesa, voy al baño.
And they want like a dowry, it's called, right?
Yeah.
The dowry.
Hey, I think it must have been también in our culture in Mexico because a veces si te querías casar con unas cuantas chivitas, unas vacas or whatever, órale, you got your wife.
It was definitely a business transaction if you really think about the arranged marriage because you have to provide, like, if it's cattle or certain things that the family demands. Like, it's not just like
it's a transaction.
It's a transaction way. So,
No, pues,
the wealthier the family, the better it is for the parents of the bride, I guess, because they offer fucking sheep and all this shit that to us is like.
No, pues, pero no.
I wonder. Let's just say if we were to go back to the days, like, what would your future father-in-law ask you? ¿Cuántos chivitos te pediría?
Shit, I'll bring him a Chivas jersey and a bag of chicharrones, güey. Le fue bien el culero.
Le fue bien.
One of those bags.
Te fue bien, cabrón.
Even the bag of chicharrones that has a little tapatio pack inside.
The fancy kind.
Culero. So I mean
That's
business.
premium.
I'm gonna take care of your daughter, sir.
Pues even,
Mira, fucking aquí está la camisa de Osvaldo Sánchez,
it's a classic.
Clásica,
Classic.
¿O prefieres el bofo? Aquí está el bofo.
What would you what was your deal with?
I don't know, güey.
What would you provide?
I mean,
some daddy long legs so they can put in work in the house.
No, if I think about it, my mija's family had a ranch, so I would get cows and chivitas and maybe a couple of horses.
Yeah.
I think that would be it. That's a mean deal right
Damn,
there.
you're rich, bro.
I know, that's some fucking baller shit.
She married into a rich family.
Sí, cierto que he grew up in a house.
He grew up privileged, man. He grew up privileged.
Ferns?
I don't even know, way. What the fuck? I don't even know what.
It's not our call, way. It's what they want.
I know. I mean, what do you think?
What they want? Well, they don't want any of that. You might take those fucking chicharrones and a Coke.
Mexican Coke. De envase. Y este no es retornable para que
llega Ramón con el pinche suegro. Suegro, no le traigo la chiva ni la vaca, pero le traigo un gift card a la Northgate. Ahí venden
lo que quiere,
un corte ahí.
Here's an Amazon gift card. Sas.
But I mean, it's weird. It sounds weird, but that's a lot of the transactions.
Yeah,
right?
no, but even in our culture, way, acuérdate que that essentially was what the quinceañera was, way. You paraded your fucking, your mature now daughter.
Yeah.
A ver, let the oferta start rolling in.
Ya está lista.
Even us saying it's weird is a little disrespectful because it's there.
I mean, it's weird to us in our time.
Yeah,
I know, but
times.
weird is a term that's a little disrespectful.
It's odd. Is odd.
No, it's just weird. It's just different. It's a different culture way. When you say weird, people get like, wait, weird? What do you mean weird? Like, think about it way. When somebody says, hey, that's weird, you're like, you get a little defensive way, even though you don't mean it like to be judgy. Way. It's still very judgy.
Yeah, like taquitos de tripas do sound weird.
Yeah.
To other people. So it's different.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I don't get as offended, but maybe I do. I don't know. I got to think about that one.
Fucking chicharrones, really?
No? Who would want chicharrón?
Una camisa de las Chivas.
Some pork rinds.
I'll bring him one of the lufas as a chicharrón, güey. And I'll tell him,
That's a bonus.
I'll tell him, guess cuál es la lufa y el chicharrón. A ver, suegro, I'll make it a game, güey.
I'll throw in these new Crocs.
Le pego a su hija con el slab y se quebra ese chicharrón, a ver.
But you're gonna take the big old chicharrón, la cobija de chicharrón, güey.
The one that doesn't sit right in the fucking display case.
That always trip me out too, right? It's like just break it up. It's easier, right? I could carry it. I don't have to get a fucking steak bed and fucking take.
Maybe that dude from Los Padres, the baseball team they were talking about. Maybe he went to Northgate and got one of those slabs and it was fucking full of hormones. That's why they got it so big, way.
The dude got suspended.
That he tested fucking.
Tocayo.
Fuck, dude, I was tripped out, but they always had them in las carnicerías, güey.
Big ass chicharrón.
I took my dad to the Northgate today earlier to go buy his food, and there was a guy fucking holding up the dude, the despacha, the guy that was serving you the food. Because he was trying to sell him a cinto piteado, way, and I'm like, Dick, I'm a customer right now, way.
Yeah.
You're looking for a customer. I am the customer, way. We're fucking in a time crunch. It was already like 9 something. I know you guys were here. I'm like, fuck, I gotta get going, way. I gotta get going. Y este güey fucking ofreciendo un cinto piteado, way. Wow, in between us, way. Like, I'm literally trying to order my dad's food, and the guy just fucking comes in like...
Trying to make a sale.
Y el güey...
Hey, tú, Felipe. Mira, pinche cinto peteado, cuero fino.
Y el güey trying to fucking serve the nopales, and then, ¿de qué color es? Oh, es blanco. Ah, poco blanco. ¿Y dónde está? So he's trying to do all this at the same time, and I'm over there like, only at Northgate, where are you going to try to fucking hustle the guy serving the food if he wants to buy a belt, way?
He has a stolen belt too, eh?
It was probably stolen, way. It has a GPS.
Has an air tag.
Because those are expensive, way.
Yeah, wait, those are quality fucking.
Put an air tag in your fucking cinto and boots,
Wey,
bro.
People are just trying to make
Because you don't know nowadays.
Hablando de eso, I've been watching fucking videos of like people making belts. You know, there's something so fucking relaxing about it, or so.
People working in leather. Period.
Yeah, like, you know, you see, I mean, just because the tools that they have, going back to the tools, fucking they tienen una pinche la baqueta right there, and nomás, as soon as they pass it, it cuts it so smooth,
It's great.
and it's just like, and you hear it like, zzz.
A ella le está gustando
Fuck
el
yeah, güey.
ASMR. ¿Cómo se llama?
Yeah.
ASMR, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
those
le
are
gusta.
fucking, and then they do the little grooves for the stitching. I'm all like, fuck.
But you know what's funny, Ramon? Because we don't know anything about that. To us, that's great. But I bet you there's a few dudes out there that are like, he's doing that shit wrong.
Yeah.
They should have done it like this.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
is that a cross stitch? That shouldn't be a cross stitch.
Why is he using that kind of thread?
Yeah, fucking, he's cheating. He's got fucking good tools. Try con un pinche cincel, güey.
Why is he using that knife with that leather?
Yeah, shit like that, right, bro? To us, it's amazing, and to some people, it's like, why is he doing that?
Fucking people are never fucking happy.
We're never happy, bro.
That's exactly you también, güey. When you see este güey,
Yeah, that's true.
when it's
Yeah.
tough. Güey.
When I'm watching shows or movies and you see a telephone tech fucking doing their stuff, I'm all like, oh, that is
¿A
just
poco
so
how many telephone techs make an appearance on shows and movies?
I pick them out.
I've never in my life have I seen somebody working on this.
What is it? Dark Knight? Dark Knight? Fucking at the beginning when they're on the roof fucking trying to bypass the security or the alarm.
Oh, he's got notes, bro.
Fucking the Den of Thieves.
He's got receipts.
He came
Den
ready,
of
güey.
Thieves. Den of Thieves. There's a fucking El Gordito that's tapping into it and he's making it seem like, oh yeah, I'm like, where's the records? How do you know which fucking, which one are you clipping on or which ones are not? Like, I'm watching this. And then there's another one. I saw Hackers where the kid's walking around with a tool belt and everything is just, it's just
Sí
shit
se
like
la
that.
jala.
Yeah.
Sí se la
A veces
jala.
I'm like, they need fucking.
They need a consultant. he
Yeah,
says.
that's what they need.
I mean,
bro.
I think I get a little bit more nitpicky way because, like, if I see like a commercial where they're putting gas and there's the fucking the latch is not open, I'm like, dang, that little detail way.
It
like,
matters.
It matters, dude. Like,
or they're pumping gas and doesn't even have the latch there. It's on the other
yeah,
side.
no, it's not even like he's not, the trigger's not even engaged way, and you can literally see that there's no like nothing holding it or
Yeah.
anything, and it's like little things like that where like. I feel like starting a business, like call it nitpick, some shit. And our job is to tell them,
Hey.
pay attention to details, way. Like, fuck.
Fucking, because I don't know si les ha pasado a ustedes o no, that some of these gas pumps that you go to and you put it and you leave it, zzz, tac, fucking it clicks.
dude.
I'm like, son of a bitch.
Dude, I thought that was the only one that
I'm
happened
like,
to. Way.
motherfucker. So then lo que hago es saco mi navaja and I wedge it between the mouth of the gas tank and the suction cup para que tenga like a little breather. You know?
Yeah,
Like
that
que no
makes
se-
sense.
Zzz, I'm like, all right, cool. And then a veces no agarra, so I'll use the cap and I put it in between the fucking
Oh
the holder.
shit! Nah, you're more fucking inventive
avanzado.
than me. Way I just went through it. $160 like that. And you're like, fuck, I'm just gonna put 100 because I'm already
Yeah, aquí tienes media hora,
15
güey.
minutes here. That's it. Way I'm out of here.
Fuck, dude, I hate that shit.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it seems like there's a lot of pressure on the line. No.
yeah,
Like,
and then some of the cars and then some of the pumps, maybe if it's a new pump, that ceiling is really fucking strong or the el
Ay,
resorte
güey.
is really fucking strong.
Ay, we still talking about gas pumps?
Yeah, so hay a veces que I'm like, fuck it, I just need I'm half a tank or whatever.
Ay, güey.
So sometimes I'll hold it,
This is how you
I'll
got
hold the
snapped?
resorte and I'll just let it pump.
Míralo. Ay, güey.
So are you guys paranoid like me? Because I put gas with my back against the fucking car. Way I don't like to put gas like.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I don't
But
like-
también what I do now is like when I get off, when I'm gonna pump gas, I get off, I lock the doors, and then I'll make sure that the passenger door is always locked because as soon as you open your door, se abren las dos. So I want to leave this one open in case I gotta jump and take off, but I don't want the other one unlocked. So yeah, I have that, and I'm always looking
But
around.
you only got the 2 doors, güey. I don't know. It's
mean,
kind of harder to
it-
ambush.
No,
shit.
but still though, I mean, si estás ahí fucking around because esta madre no agarra,
Yeah.
and they know like, oh yeah, they're gonna
That pump's fucked up.
yeah,
That guy.
they're gonna take attention.
In my next life, if I'm a tweaker and I steal shit, I'm gonna try to remember this maybe because in a deja vu. Don't fuck with the cars that are sliced the tag on the fucking plate because those guys have the doors locked. It's the guys that don't have any
Yeah.
fucking tape slashed. Those are the guys that leave their door
Yeah,
open.
güey, so fucking, dude. that's-
Sometimes you run into these sketchy fucking gas stations, way.
And then
Right?
te salen like even if you're like watching now, sometimes all of a sudden they just come out of the pump like, whoa, hey, what the fuck? Hey man, you got any change? Can I pump your gas? Like, nah, chale, esta la chingada. I'm using my
Yeah,
card.
seriously, way.
I'm using my card. Get out of here.
Yeah, fuck. way.
Yeah, and while you're telling them that, you're fucking.
El otro se está queriendo meter.
No, your card's getting stolen
Yeah.
because it's getting skimmed off the
Yeah.
pump.
La otra vez, I went to
You
this.
can't win, güey.
La otra vez I went to this place where I get all the seals that we need for our hydraulic cylinders, and I shoot the shit with these guys all the time, way. And veces me dicen, what's your PO? You got PO? And I'm like, no, it's ponle Chalino, way. so the paperwork, fucking, sometimes when I submit it to the customer, it says PO Chalino, shit like that, way. It's just fun, way, to shoot the shit. And then the other day, they were watching a movie, way, a Korean movie in there. Have you guys heard about this Korean movie that's like all action-packed?
¿Cuál de todas, güey?
But this one that was really popular with that kind of looks like a video game, pero dude, it looked so fucking interesting that I took a screenshot of it because I'm like, man, I want to check this out because
Well, I think it's on Netflix. I think
it's a Netflix movie, yeah. Ah, fuck.
Not the Squid Game?
No,
It
it's
looks like a first person.
yeah, it looks like a
yeah, I
first
know what you're
person.
talking
Ah, fuck, I don't have it with
I don't know
me.
what it's called them.
So I'm like, hey, what movie is this? Because in those places, siempre ponen movies, wait. I'm like, what movie is that?
Llévensela, cabrón.
I know, what the fuck? And it's like, oh no, it's a movie that one of our customers fucking told us to put on. I was like, oh yeah. And then they were like, yeah, it's some gypsy guy that comes here. And I was like, gypsy? What the fuck? They're around? They're
Yeah.
around fucking Orange County? Like, I thought it was like a New Jersey or like an East Coast thing or fucking European. They said, nah, way, there's a gypsy family, like 15 of them, that somehow
They
they
roll deep?
work on shit. Yeah, they roll deep. Y que llegan ahí. Y que they always fucking ask for a discount. Like, no fucking, like, son like the,
Yeah, siempre piden, yeah.
I don't want to say scammers, way, because that sounds kind of fucked that way, but,
Nah, but son aprovechados.
but okay, they always want discounts, way, and it was just interesting to hear them talk about how they operate, like, as a group, way, like, very fucking, they always want a discount, que siempre les están regateando the price. No, okay, give it to me this low, and it's like, imagine they 15 go in there, way, it's a little shop. So you're gonna get fucking threatened by that shit, way. You give them
Or
discount.
you're gonna get robbed también. Fucking, see, if you got shit out in the open.
Or you're gonna get a movie recommendation.
Yeah, I wish I could remember off the top of my head the movie, right? So you guys can check it out. But no, it was funny, right? Because my sister, when she was in Europe, she studied abroad for a little bit, and they suckered her, way. Fucking, they sold them some shit que tenía puras piedras, way. It wasn't even like I think they wanted to buy a camera or some shit. I don't know. Way. They suckered them into it, and they gave them in a little bag. And when they gave them the money, they left, and then se quedaron con la bolsa. And when they opened up, like, era puras pinches piedras, way. Like, they didn't check. And I'm like, fuck, way.
Yeah.
How'd you get fucking... Yeah, it's the same thing, way. It's like we're watching fucking... It's like you guys last week with Ramon. Hey, wait, but the fire extinguisher, wait, it's like when you're in it, where it's... I had like a brief second, so... That was one of those moments where I'm like, wait, why don't you just open the fucking bag to see what the fuck was in there? And she's like, nah, these fucking gypsies don't fuck around. And so they hang out with a lot of tourists.
Yeah.
Hang out.
Yeah, pues
Well-
ya ves que now también I don't know if you noticed, pero también like over the years now that people buy those, kind of like when they used to go around with the speakers, pero now they venden like the big screen TV and you get home and people turn on and it's the menu like from,
Oh,
Yeah.
from McDonald's? Yeah.
from McDonald's
That
or
sucks, bro.
Church's Chicken or something.
That sucks. Bro.
And you
Fuck.
can't. That's all those things are
That's
meant
a
for.
hustle.
Yeah. But I mean, it looks like a TV. It looks like a fucking brand new. You know.
I mean, it really is a TV, but it's just gonna show you the McDonald's emblem.
Yeah, the McDonald's menu.
You know it by heart. I know this motherfucker. No, when we went to Greece, we had a little tour and they warned us about the gypsies. You know, be careful because they'll come up, va a ser una señora with a kid or baby, and they'll give you a flower, and they're not selling it to you. They'll give it to you, but then they want something in return for it. Like a donation type of deal. That's you got to be careful. Don't take it because the minute you take it, you're accepting that transaction.
Pues Dick, in Mexico, we're not any better, way. You go to like to Cancun or
Yeah.
these beach resorts, the ones que llegas y te ponen la iguana en la mano. Oh, tómale foto. And then you take the picture and like, oh, that's $5, bro.
Yeah.
Man, no te vayas tanto, Mexico. Or stay here, bro. I'll take you to LAX, bro. I'll give you a story local. There was a guy for years, el mudo, el que no hablaba. He would put a little fucking paper, a little flyer that's laminated.
Oh, yeah.
That said, I can't hear all
Deaf,
that
mute.
jazz, whatever. So I'm like, fucking poor guy, güey. En veces me lo encontraba, güey. Fucking give him money, güey. Pobrecito. You know, you kind of shoot the shit with them sometimes. You see them.
You do signs.
See signs. Well, fucking years in, way he's fucking on his cell phone yapping away, yelling at his chick or something, way. And I'm like, this guy fucking, he could hear everything was fine, way. Like he was just fucking hustling people with these little fucking laminated flyers, way.
And he'll do the noises, right?
He'll go back to character, way.
Yeah.
But yeah, remember that little, remember the movie that tú que te ponen la cartita and sometimes uno pinche little bracelet or a little pin.
And they'll give it to everybody, and then they'll come back around to pick it up, and then if you kept it, you give them like $1 or $2.
The LAX was notorious for people like that. There was another guy that was kind of like those they wear all white, way, and they have like a little bucket, some kind of like church thing.
No, what is it? Salvation Army one.
Yeah, those kind of little things.
Yeah.
But his hustle was like, if he saw people fucking kind of looking around, he would offer to help them, and he was very accommodating. Pero the colmillo era when he told you how to get to the gate or how to get to baggage claim, then it was like, here, and then now you feel obligated, way.
Yeah.
I mean, that was his little hustle.
The other hustle también que estaban en LAX eran los the little luggage carts.
Yeah, pues es que back in the day, te daban una quarter when you
every
returned
time
it.
you returned it, clack. Fucking no, pero ahorita que está diciendo Fernie, who was it? I think it was my cousin or someone. I don't know if they were fucking around or not, but the same thing with the iguana.
Yeah.
Dice que una vez there was like, you know, people doing braids or whatever, and someone offered, he had longer hair, and le asked, ¿te puedo hacer, you know, al rato. He said he took a nap, and when he woke up, he was already braided.
Wait, with the fucking bill in his chest?
You know, and the lady there, fucking
Waiting for her fucking.
Pinche sueño chingón, güey.
Oh, shit. He woke up with cornrows.
Cornrows.
With the little cars like that movie.
Y así regresó porque le dio pena quitarse.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Holy shit.
So, hay que tener cuidado, ¿verdad?
Fuck.
Don't fall asleep.
Fuck, bro.
And if you do, make sure that your fucking la palomilla right there has got your back.
Shit, güey, eso está cabrón, güey.
That's skills, way, because you can't tug it too hard.
No.
They'll wake up, way.
Ya cuando amaneció, cabrón.
He wakes up with a migraine.
Yeah,
Like,
he's all like, "What the fuck?" And the lady's all like, "Hey, pay up."
oh, and then she has a fucking little table of Tylenols, way, in case he has a migraine.
And she timed it perfect, way, porque she was putting the last liga when he woke up.
Oh, shit.
Le dio el pinche jalón para que se despertara.
Eh. 50 pesos, amigo.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dude, I was fucking
Yeah.
rolling with that one, dude. Because también.
So, yeah, not only the gypsies, güey.
Yeah,
la raza
pinche
también.
raza, güey.
Y en veces también los que me cagaba de I felt bad laughing at them is the ones que le decía al güey, hey, ¿cuánto vale el pan? Like they're driving around Mexico y le dice a un street vendor, hey, how much is the bread? Oh, it's fucking 10 pesos. I'll give you 30. No, I can't. No sale. They didn't know math, way. Like there are people from like small communities. There are people from like small communities, way. So they know how to give exact change based on the bill. And you tell them you give them more, and they're like, oh no, I can't. And they're like, they're filming this saying, what do you mean you can't? No, I can't, dude. That's the price. But they're offering them more, and it's like it's funny, but it was fucked up to laugh at the same time.
Wow.
Nah, que.
No se puede, no se puede.
10 pesos, te doy 50. No,
No, no, ¿qué pasó? Tengo que sacar para la quincena, mi
No
amigo.
se puede, así no se sale.
No, ¿qué clase de negocio cree que estoy corriendo aquí, amigo?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Ay,
God.
fuck yeah, dude. So the fucking the gypsies están cabrones, güey.
Yeah, those gypsies are all over
I
the
got
place.
scammed by a gypsy in Paris.
Did you, bro?
Yeah, taxi gypsy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fucking. Nos agarraron chingón, güey.
How do you know they were gypsies?
Well, because once you start, sharing the story, they're like, oh, yeah, you got, those. Because, aquí como tienes tus taxistas, right? And Paris también, but then they have, like, supposedly, like, these independent taxi drivers, but they're gypsies, right? So, fucking nos agarraron. Hey, where you going?
Sale más vara estos.
Yeah, Simón, yo creí que iba a salir más vara. No, güey. Fucking 100 euros, güey.
Shit, and you end up you take a nap and you have a scar on the side where
Fuck.
Pagaste ese hígado.
and you fucking how much are you? Oh no, it's
It's
on us.
on the house.
Oh, okay. I wait.
Ay, güey. I think I pulled a muscle.
The sciatic fucking nerves
I
acting
know,
up.
fucking. Yeah, so sí estaba cabrón. So, raza traveling abroad, watch out for gypsies. Or even in LA, or fucking.
Everywhere, güey.
Or,
Fucking.
yeah, they're everywhere now.
The hustles are everywhere, güey.
Puzzles everywhere for sure.
No, so now, like, fucking, I'm sure I have fucking gypsy relatives then. Son bien transeros los cabrones.
That's what I'm saying. It's not just the gypsies, way.
Yeah, if they listen to fucking Gypsy Kings, don't trust these people.
Mamboleo, mambolea.
Oh shit, that's funny.
La vida.
Ay, güey.
But I mean,
emocionaste.
but in all honesty though, where they're trying to hustle people, I don't think they're fucking sitting on a fat fucking bank account. They're just trying to survive it like everybody else, right? They just do it in a different way. When you really think about it, where because I mean, what are they trying to do? They're just trying to make a little money so they can eat, probably fucking live a little cool life as much as they can, you know.
Fucking. Or fucking just build a caravan.
Build a caravan.
I've been watching Peaky Blinders, bro. Fucking gypsies love their caravans.
Right away.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
Fucking
huh?
generalizing. That's a good fucking show.
Wasn't that boxer también, way that Fury guy? Didn't he a gypsy? You guys heard of that guy, the heavyweight champ?
Oh, yeah. I think he's
He's a part of that gypsy shit.
Yeah.
They do like fist fights and shit.
like the bare knuckle
Bare
shit.
knuckle?
They're tough people, way. I mean,
Eso sí tienen grit.
Good for sure. Way.
Eso sí. No, el pinche... How did it... Yesterday, I think, or no, ya ni me acuerdo. This pinche week is hot, way. It all blurred together, way.
Yeah, it all melted.
It all melted into fucking one thing, way. Pero at some point, I was remembering, I think someone brought it up, some shit, or was it? I went to some kitty party last weekend too, so maybe it was there. Pero someone was bringing up a fucking that his brother was, I think, like fucking getting into bodybuilding or lifting, más bien, no? And then I started remembering que fucking like I'm back in the days, también in the probably late teens, early 20s, también I estaba más porque tenía amigos también de pinche chicle, güey. Fucking, I got into all that lifting shit. Pero isn't it strange that like you get at a point? I never got to this point, pero I made a lot of fun of a lot of dudes that did. Que you get to a point where they start looking at the fucking the muscle mags, way, where you're just looking at what pinche vatos en tangas. Did you get there? Because you got into
Did
the
he
fucking.
get busted for that?
I was trying to get shredded, where and the fucking guy came to do the internet.
Oh, that's right.
The next day, and I'm like, oh, let's test it out. Yo, they fucking trying to bust his balls out. A ver si es cierto que quedó. I like fucking throwing a joke. A ver si es cierto que quedó.
A ver, así como roncas duermes,
And I fucking
cabrón.
opened my phone, my Safari, and then fucking there's this shredded ass dude because I was looking at it the night before.
But it's like an article or something, no?
Yeah, it was an article.
Yeah, no, because I remember the muscle mags way. Because
Yeah,
even
mental
at,
health.
We used to have a
fitness.
coworker that
well,
had,
when he got
Flex.
into fucking super into lifting,
Yeah.
and he started doing the fucking. You get to that point where they're like, "Hey, bro, look, fucking seen this vato? No mames, güey, qué pedo? Hey, wait, why are you looking at fucking porn?
you could get fired for that shit if it's in your work truck.
Like they're little en tanguitas,
Yeah.
güey.
Yeah, it's like I think for me the one was like, this is not worth the squeeze. Way is that I noticed that the dudes that were fucking shredded, they would only get looks from other men. and not really the women.
Yes.
Cause so I'm like, I wanted to do it to get chicks, way. And then when I noticed that all you're getting compliments from other men, I was like, wait, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, dude, those
there's
are
a-
nice calves, bro.
There's like a little point where like you don't know you went past that point with. Where you're right.
Like it's only dudes complimenting you, and women think you're gross.
Exactly. Yes. I remember having that little moment también, güey.
It was great because then I'm like, I don't have to go to the gym.
Yeah. But I thought I was fucking, I remember that shit being weird because I brought up the Finches into the magazines already and I chuckled to myself like an inside joke, güey.
Yeah.
But I remember thinking that was weird, güey. Like I never got into magazines, but it was during the times of, ¿cómo se llamaba that dude? Ronnie something?
Coleman.
Ronnie Coleman. Fucking, that dude was
Yeah.
fucking.
El Moreno?
Yeah, El Moreno.
Yeah, it was a fucking huge fucking monster,
Yeah,
güey.
Ronnie Coleman.
But all those dudes just look fucking
Jay
like,
Cutler. There's this guy named Jay Cutler. Yeah.
but all those dudes were fucking like super like unnatural looking. Way.
No,
Like,
I mean, those are fucking. That's some carnitas in El Pastor. That's fucking definitely has fucking growth hormones in it. Way. Like those guys are in another level. Way. But ese Ronnie Coleman way is pretty sad. Way. I don't know if you've seen cómo quedó ya way from all the lifting.
Someone told me something like that. Que his
He's like-
back's all fucked
No,
up.
dude, he's basically like in a wheelchair. Way.
I wait that bad?
Yeah, because he broke a lot of records where like fucking
No, yeah, the-
squats or deadlifts and shit. Yeah, it's all aesthetics way. I mean, you get obsessed with that shit way.
And, you know, at some point you're making money because of the sponsors, the tournaments, the events, the magazines, and it's cool and everything. But then, fucking, como todo, güey.
Todo se
El
acaba.
único que sí la hizo to the end was, what, Jack LaLanne? That
No,
motherfucker
no,
was-
he died. You would assume even earlier, no?
No, he
Didn't
died,
it-
died like maybe, what, 10, 15 years ago?
Was
10
he still
years?
kind of young?
No, Jack LaLanne died a long time ago. No way.
No, he still had that little blender or whatever it was.
But
you
that
remember?
doesn't mean that he's alive. Way.
No,
It's just
he's
mark-
dead. Yeah, but
Trademark. It's just his name. It's like
but he was still like relevant,
Yeah, I
you
think-
know.
But I
like I'm sure if we live forever in 600 years, we'll still see that George Foreman grow. Oh, but then he'll still be alive, so that doesn't make sense. No, I mean the Jack. Yeah, he was funny. Way the stupid videos that he
in
would.
2011. Oh no, it's his spouse. My bad.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
would.
2011 died.
He would say, if it tastes good, spit it out. It's not good for you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but the pinche that the whole lifting thing is kind of crazy.
I mean, Arnold he didn't have a bad career. Way. I mean, but Arnold was already a millionaire before he started fucking. I guess se puso las pilas even before the movies, where he started investing in real estate. So when he started lifting, making money from the Olympias, and then when he started making money from movies, he was already a millionaire. Way.
Yeah, but ese way was fucking. También estaba huge, but he wasn't. Like, even though that's kind of like where he started, people know him for that way. I don't think he was in that scene as long as you think he was. Way,
But it's
like that Ronnie dude was in. I feel like was
No, but it's like
More
you're,
than a decade
you're
away.
saying like you're comparing like the Beatles to like a band that's like Arnold's is the Beatles way. It's always gonna be simpler. Everything's gonna be more not so complex. Obviously, con the years se maman the new generation and they want to outdo the rest. But at the time, if you want to just talk about the time, what Arnold was doing and those guys,
yeah.
that was fucking
no,
crazy,
like in
way.
same thing. Like it, I mean, el Arnold pues when you compare it in his times way, fucking era también un monstruo way.
You see people
He was
at
a
fucking
genetic anomaly way.
You see people at Planet Fitness right now that looks like this guy would look in the 70s, but now it's like seeing guys like Coleman and all fucking super jacked and shredded. Those are the dudes that, like, you wouldn't win competitions. If Arnold was around now with that physique, he wouldn't win competitions.
But también, yeah, you got all the different drugs and shit way and new methods and
Yeah,
modern
no,
shit.
but the scoring is they'll see
I don't know how
Arnold.
that-
They'll
that
see
works.
Arnold now that he needs to work more because you'll see somebody like Coleman or the newer guys that are fucking super shredded. They'll see somebody like Arnold and say, "Nah, this guy."
Nah, yeah. That's the man that fucking
I don't
sent
know how
him
that
back to
works.
the B squad.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know how any of that scoring works. I just know pinche in tus tiempos, Arnold was a fucking beast, and then El Coleman in tus tiempos was a beast. I don't know cómo
También
está
the
desmadre
Hulk.
now.
Yeah.
Lou
Ferrigno?
Lou Ferrigno
yeah,
también was a beast.
Yeah, he was. Where
Like those, but I mean, in those tiempos, pues, the genetics were, I mean, they're still important, pero en esos tiempos, pues, you relied on them more, way. I'm assuming que
even now genetics,
Even
is,
the 2000s.
even now genetics is a key factor, right? Because you're using the same supplements, pretty much the same steroids, the same thing, but what gives you the victories is the genetics. Because there's still guys like Coleman and people that are dominating that whole circuit. That genetics still play a role, no matter how much. It comes to the point where I get that all men are created equal.
Yeah, I know.
That's nice. That's a nice fairy tale, but that's not true way. Like there's there's men that obviously excel in things more than others, way, and in that case, there's men that are superior in genetics, way. So they're, no matter how many fucking steroids you do, no matter how many reps, no matter how clean you eat, you're never gonna win against these guys because the genetics is there.
Yeah, they got that lottery win.
They got that fucking man.
I just remember the pinche magazines were funny, Wade.
I mean, I still have friends that get upset because homeless people are shredded as fuck and they go to the gym 5 times a week. And you see a guy pushing a cart, drinking fucking a Big Gulp, and he's fucking jacked and shredded. And my homie gets upset because he goes to the gym fucking.
Like, what the fuck? You gotta be homeless, bro.
He meal preps fucking 6 meals a day where he eats clean, and we drive around and we see a homeless dude fucking jacked and he gets upset.
And what was it? I saw the other day. I was in downtown. I saw like 2 or 3 homeless guys doing burpees in the street.
Andale.
And like, dude, they fucking were shredded. I mean, some of them just might have gotten out of jail and they're keeping the regimen or whatever it is. But yeah, they got their little camisa or toallita folded right in front of them. They have a little piece of wood para no quemarse. You know, boom. They were doing, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, fuck, maybe I should hang out with them vatos and shit.
Yeah, right.
Can't do it.
You're living your last life, bro. Apparently, you should be fucking out
right?
there.
Too judgmental, bro.
You should be pumping iron, bro. Your last life.
Oh, shit, dude.
Va a llegar con su yoga mat. I need a little cushion, bro.
Vaya con su pelotón.
No, güey.
His little workout outfit.
La cosa es
His
que,
Dickies
dude,
workout outfit.
my jumper.
Yeah, Lululemon.
His white tennies.
With his Lululemon pants.
His Lululemon collab with Dickies. He's sus white tennies, güey.
Vámonos, culeros. Hey, what time does class start? They look around like, what?
Where do I sign in?
This is in the community fucking workout session?
¿Cuánto cobran aquí?
Where's the donation box? Yeah, it's funny, bro.
Oh, shit, man.
Well, apparently, like they say that, you know how sometimes when people are in jail, they're like, fuck, they eat bologna sandwiches and all this shit, but they're pretty fucking shredded. And some people attribute that to, you know, always being on guard because your life's in danger. So your testosterone's high. And so that's what fucking gives you the fucking gains, way. Like, it's not really that.
You're always on edge right there, man. You're
Oh,
fucking.
shit, way.
Someone's always trying to take your pooper.
Ay, güey.
Vámonos. You gotta be.
Ay, güey. Is that how you got?
Jesus Christ.
Ay, güey.
Hey, but no en Ramon,
Life
if they
story.
don't want his pooper, you'll be upset in there, way. Like, nobody, that nadie se le antojó.
Yo, ¿por qué no?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Hey, first my doctor, now you guys.
He's giving those cartoons, like the old Bugs Bunny when like they're all
Walking
exaggerated.
around.
He's fucking.
Yo, ¿por qué no?
Fuck that, dude. No, toco madera. I don't want to end up in jail.
You're not gonna end up in jail, way.
I don't know. Way.
Your IQ is not low, way. You can solve problems at the elite level, way.
Don't listen to reggaeton. You'll be all right.
People are just running with that fucking reggaeton. Ya me enfadaron, güey. Listeners, ya me enfadaron.
Yeah.
Every fucking DM is the reggaeton. Y que this and that.
Like Ramon says, this guy must be listening to reggaeton. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Fuck, güey.
Man.
We need.
It was an article. I looked it up. It was an article from like 2012. But they did a story about 2 years ago about it.
Was Bad Bunny around back then?
No, they were talking about Daddy Yankee.
Oh, so ya avanzó. Okay.
Wisin y Yandel and some other.
I'm starting to understand this article.
So Daddy Yankee. If you listen to Daddy Yankee, you have low IQ. Not Bad Bunny.
No, Bad Bunny. Yeah. you got a más o menos IQ.
Because
Ay, güey, más o menos.
I don't know.
You just gave it más o menos.
Like, I don't know. Más o menos.
You don't have to say anything. You jumped in with más o menos.
Son of a bitch.
Oh shit!
Wait, you do it too.
Hey, I never heard anybody say a más o menos IQ. Like, what does that mean?
Más o menos IQ.
Más o menos low.
Más o menos low, más o menos high.
Shit, bro.
O sea, ni muy low, ni muy high.
You're not turning
todo lo
heads, bro.
contrario.
Yeah, you're not turning heads.
You're flying below the radar.
You're not making any noteworthy fucking contribution to society. We'll tell you that first. You're just kind of
Your life
navigating through.
cycle's ending.
You're just kind of.
You've upgraded from drywall to plumbing. So you're in a skilled trade now.
You're just
drywall's
coasting.
a skilled trade, bro.
I mean,
I know,
I
bro.
We can't do it for
Damn.
There's
Yeah.
people listening to us that do drywall. They're gonna fuck. Right now, they fucking just
They just-
stapled their hand to the fucking.
What the Fuck, hey,
No,
really?
sí tiene razón. Because
Hey, right now they're rewinding this with the compas
Bro.
at work. Hey, wait, hey, check this out, way.
You guys listen to these putos, right? Check it.
and then
These
he-
motherfuckers.
And then he's the one that's saying that it was hot this week. He wasn't out in the sun with us.
hey, pero sí tiene razón, güey. I think I could get away with doing some plumbing and not the drywall.
Not the drywall, we suck at it.
Dude, I can't patch shit to save my life, güey.
Some hardware, man.
Yeah, it's stuck
That
out on
mud
some-
work is otro pedo. güey.
Yeah, no. My respects to the drywallers. My respect to los cementeros. Because I can't fucking do cement. I can't even paint.
Shout out to the people listening to this fucking working out their way right now. Like, fuck, right? It's it's tough elements, right? I saw some dudes yesterday on top of a bank hooking up the roof and hey, fucking in the sun way. I mean, si parecían pinche, like the whole face was covered with the Raiden fucking hat and everything. They were doing their part, but it's still, it's still uncomfortable.
Yeah.
They're wearing the long sleeve para no quemarse, but that right there must be uncomfortable. They got the big old. I seen guys with hard hats with cartón extended para taparse bien, you know.
Yeah, there's vatos working on the roofs right there.
Your
In a little complex, güey.
Shit, bro.
Y
That's
yo
tough.
adentro fucking, ay, güey, qué caliente.
Yeah, no, seriously. Right?
fucking AC fucking at 78 or 73.
Ay, qué caliente.
Ya cállense, culeros, no dejan ver la tele.
Hey, hurry up and put those tiles back. It's hot in here,
Fucking
güey.
Fernie hitting the fucking tile on the roof with the broom.
Pónganse cabrones.
My dad used to do that way because the neighbors upstairs in the apartments we grew up in, they always were up late fucking
Dum, 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 dum.
fucking making noise up. And my dad would grab the broom and just start hitting the top. I was like, damn, this guy's he's fucking troubled. As a kid, I would think like, man, my dad's fucking troubled, dude. Look at him, dude. He's in his boxers fucking stabbing the fucking ceiling. Way.
Your dad wore boxers?
You wear boxers, yeah.
Shit.
That generation, bro.
No, my dad wore taranta. I think to this day he still wears
What, the butt
taranta.
huggers?
Yeah, the nut huggers. Yeah, to this day he still wears those.
Yeah, well, if it works, right? I don't know why my dad fucking started wearing boxers. Yeah, that's a good question, right?
Yeah.
¿Cómo lo cambió el norte?
You felt more free?
Allá pinche en el rancho tenía calzones de lana y terminadas con cuero, güey.
Allá en el rancho jugaba con pinche que supposedly they would get the lining from the pig to make a soccer ball, güey.
Oh shit.
Somehow they would inflate it and that's how they would fucking. Y acá he's wearing boxers, güey. Fuck.
No, para eso te vienes al norte, güey, so you can feel free.
Yeah, no
Free
shit.
ball it, bro.
No shit.
And then his son was like, fuck that, bro. I'm taking it back old school.
I'm not following your trends.
Nah, I wear underwear at work, güey. No hace que me quede ahí fucking viendo.
How is that? Is it weird?
It's not weird, way. I just bought like really thin, like
I'm
kind of
curious.
boxers.
I'm just curious because I mean it's like you're adding an extra.
I'm used to
not
it.
that weird, way.
I'm used to it now. Way. I mean, I probably should be wearing them all the time now at this point because I'm used to them wearing at work. But no, I just thought like, fuck, wait, if something happens to me and they have to slice, luego va a estar fucking, hey, whoa, bro. I don't want to catch any charges while I'm fucking trying to get help.
Pinche,
Well, te están cobrando la
todo
ambulancia.
morimundo and shit.
I don't todo empanizado la pinche reta because fucking all the dust and shit.
all the brake fucking dust. What the fuck are you doing with chill out, changing fucking brakes? Who does that?
Oh, shit.
Okay,
Yeah, no, so I thought like, fuck that. If something happens to me at work, I just want to not offend anybody. Way.
Oh, fuck that.
So I just got used to it already.
No, ahorita I gotta go replace. I gotta go buy more talco, because I've been using up the talco.
Shit,
especially
man.
en el
We're in the
verano.
wrong business, way. We should get into the talco
I know,
business.
güey. We're doing something wrong, güey.
Fuck yeah, dude, man. Fucking me pongo talco everywhere. Fucking
Fuck.
parezco pinche Casper the Friendly Ghost, güey.
It's not for people working on their winter bodies. This is a terrible time of the year, way, because you gotta endure the fucking summer. Está cabrón,
Yeah, I
güey.
don't like the summer at all, güey.
Está cabrón, bro. There's people that love it, way. I mean, just going to the beach, way. Se me hace like un chingo de gente, way. Kids all over the fucking place. I don't know, way.
Fucking you're sweating, the sand on you is like, como que, like, you're not comfortable in your own skin, bro, because you're constantly sticky.
Yeah.
Like right now, estoy todo pinche moist right now.
Yeah, I'm not going to say I'm comfortable right now.
Yeah, I mean, I was working at Burbank this week. I think it was 107 when we were out there.
Shit.
And dry as fuck, dude. Burbank. There's no
no
Pacific
breeze.
Coast breeze anywhere, way. So I'm like, fuck, you know what? Now that I'm getting a new setup in my van, I'm gonna probably buy one of those portable fans that I could just put like an M18 battery in there. Like I know Milwaukee makes them. Because fuck, man, it's fucking.
Magrito, fucking I got otro invoice.
Yeah,
Dude,
it gets crazy.
107. Yeah, Burbank's that cabrón. Like when we used to go, well, I worked after I ended up working para acá más, pero when they used to send us from Santa Monica to
Sierra
San
Madre.
Yeah, not San Dimas. ¿Cómo se llama la?
Like
Over here
Irwindale?
by my house. Yeah, by Irwindale.
You know?
Like by allá, way, and you're
Duarte.
fucking, dude. There's not a fuck. There's no shade. There's no breeze.
Yeah.
The
Nada.
fucking the roofs on the houses were like almost flat. So
Not only that, way, pero ves lo calientito, like
The
Oh,
dancing
yeah.
in
It's
the
like an
fucking-
oasis. Like you think
you're
there's
like-
water.
Then you're looking at the fucking trees or whatever, not even trees, the fucking houses or whatever. Like, are they dancing?
The 605 connect to the 210 is called La Espina del Diablo. That's how hot it gets.
Chingue su madre.
Hey, do you remember when we were going to Mammoth
Yeah.
and I had problems with the roof? With the roof rack, someone was moving.
Oh, my boots.
And then Ramon makes me fucking open the sunroof.
And I
He
jump
pops
out.
his
going
head
to
up.
like Lancaster Palmdale,
Yeah.
no?
Dude, it was hot as fuck that
Dude, el
day.
pinche, we call it el fucking the devil's asshole.
Yeah. for
Yeah,
sure.
you're
Fundillo
fucking.
del diablo.
You're-
We're like, who the fuck wants to live here? Houses were like 80 grand in those days, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, are they pricey now? There, I think they are. No.
I mean, they're way more than they were in those days.
Porque do you think all these places también, like talking about like places like that, where you know how the, ¿cómo se llama? La high-speed rail that we're building in California? I don't know cuándo va a llegar para acá, but it's supposed to go through Palmdale first, right?
The
was it-
Vegas one?
No. The high-speed rail, the one that goes up
To
north.
San Francisco.
Oh.
To San Francisco, but right now it's in the Central Valley way.
Yeah, is it parallel to the 14 or the 5? The 5, no?
Or the 99.
It's a little off from the 5, I think. So más a little bit more inland. Pero it's supposed to go through. Remember, they had to make that deal to go through Palmdale way. Do you think like this stops where it's going to stop? I think like in Merced, like these smaller towns. Pues I mean, I don't want to say they're small way, but in comparison to like LA, like Palmdale, do you think like Palmdale's going to grow because of that, and like Merced and those little? Do you think because they're going to have stops?
I mean, I think the economy is going to contribute to those places growing, because you could still, even though houses aren't like 800, like you could still buy a decent house out there still right now. But I think with the economy, the way that it's going in the house market, I think they're, to this day, where I have a friend that lives in Hesperia, and he's telling me that out there is, I mean, it's been happening for a while, but he's seen it in the last couple of years. Just the population is just growing like crazy out in Hesperia.
Yeah, the high
Victorville.
desert. Yeah, no, but I mean, porque even like those are markets, pues, that like you see a good jump, pero you already started. I don't want to say low, pues, porque that's relative. Pero como you see, like go back to like you were saying, like the houses ponle were 100,000, pues. If your house goes to like 300, 400 way, that's a fucking chingo way. But like if you're here and your house started at 5 and it goes to like 7,
But
like jump doesn't feel the.
It's not really un chingo way when you really think about it and what it is way. Okay, yeah, you buy your house at 80 grand, you get 300. Where are you gonna buy a house for 300,000 way?
Hey, if you're planning on
You gotta
staying
leave the
here,
state.
yes.
You gotta leave the
If you're
state.
planning on staying here, yes. But if you're planning on leaving,
No,
fuck
for
it.
sure. But a lot of people aren't willing to make that change. When that's what it. That's why when I hear people say, "Oh, my house is worth this much," and I'm like, "Yeah, well, what are you gonna buy for that way? Like, just be comfortable where you're at if that's what you like."
Yeah,
'Cause
we're gonna have to go further. Yeah.
you're gonna have to go further or leave the state, como dice Ramon. Because like my sister just bought a house in South Carolina, and I mean she got a deal. She's got like 3 acres, and it's fucking. I mean, cada quien way. I don't see
No.
myself living down there, but to her it made sense. I guess it's booming. There's a lot of people moving.
She's moving
there.
out there?
Yeah, she's moving out there.
Well, yeah, because I was saying because the high speed rail, because I started thinking about the high speed rail for some reason, and then like that shit like that. I go, hey, bro, would it be wise investments now that the fucking market might fucking slow down? I don't know if crash, but you know they say maybe if that happens, like to buy some houses where these stops are gonna be away.
I mean, you
And
gotta also consider
Wait 10
where-
years, those shits are gonna be cabron.
I mean, maybe, wait, but
an investment.
but it's a noise factor that's gonna be a buzzkill for like the client way. Like they're
Yeah,
gonna.
but you got to think about it. You're not
know,
going to
pero- yeah.
have the ones that are complaining. Like the noise factor, like, for example, depending on what neighborhood you're putting it, if this is going to cross through fucking Pasadena or fucking the west side, yeah, you're going to have people complaining about it.
No, this is not passing
no,
through
what I'm
anything
saying
like
is
that.
Yeah.
if like I mean, I think maybe more than not, where people are gonna say, why the fuck do I want to live next to a train track? Like the noise and the.
No,
just
I-
the especially there. I mean, a homeowner obviously is gonna factor everything. You're gonna sign a shit ton of papers where your money's gonna be going to that. You're gonna have to figure out Do I want transients fucking going through this railroad track that's behind my house? Do I want that element? Do I want the noise? I don't see it, but I could be wrong. Way.
Well, I mean, you don't buy the tampoco. You're not gonna buy right next to the tracks, but I mean, you can buy in the
In
same
vicinity.
town.
Like anywhere that's 5 minutes from the fucking station.
Yeah,
you got it.
Yeah, you can factor that in. Pero también to add to the fucking, because a lot of shit tied in this week with that shit. Way somehow I started thinking about that, and then salió some report way that fucking, I don't know, they kind of sensationalized it, pero que in the next 40 years we're due, kind of like the earthquakes, that California's due for like a mega drought that might flood like all of Bakersfield and like Fresno and shit like that. And you're like,
a mega drought?
A mega drought, mega flood.
Oh, mega flood. Okay.
Yeah,
mega
I was
flood.
gonna say drought.
Yeah, we're already there. Yeah.
Yeah, we're already on that.
Pero, and you're like, so then I'm like, that's where these stations are.
I mean, if I had capital like that, and I'm just like, my friend tells me that this is gonna boom. What I personally would do, because I would hate to deal with tenants and all that shit.
Management company?
That's why I started. The whole episode he's been doing this shit. I've been letting it slide. The whole episode he's taking over stories and shit. I don't know what's happening. We're acting brand new today. I can't tell you a story because level this guy's commenting. And I'm like, wait, what are we doing now? We're going back to episode 1? And then it's going to be so off what I was going to say that he's going to be like, oh, okay. What I would do if I had the capital, I would buy land and put parking structures that they can charge. So like if people want to come or go over there, you don't need a lot of fucking, maybe one guy fucking manning the parking lot, but have a parking structure where if these people want to get off on this train or take it here, they can take it and go somewhere else. Like I think a lot of people don't really consider parking structures, but I think they make a lot of fucking money, dude.
Maybe just buy the little land, like you're saying, that the place where you don't want to be because of noise.
We can do it. We'll fucking paint the.
We'll put an ice machine.
Well, no,
too.
I'm saying you don't even have to put anything right now, way. You just
but I mean,
you buy that little pasta, that little fucking dirt.
Ya cuando llegas, hey, una pinche little convenience store, un Oxxo.
Or even si no pones casa, Fernie, just to have the land. What if like a Home Depot or something wants to fucking? I mean, yeah.
No, but I'm saying that you can buy that land cheap now, and then when the thing actually starts running and people start you find the right time, pues when you asphalt it, pues you asphalt it, now it's a parking lot because now people need that, and the demand is here.
Fuck that, make a structure.
The reason that I shit it on your story is because I was thinking of a residential place, but now thinking of more of a commercial. Like I think for me personally, my money, if I was to put it, it would make more sense in something commercial, not residential way. Because like a parking lot, I mean, how much money do you really need to fucking run a parking lot way?
You just need a couple of people there to alternate switches because you could do a sell the monthly pass. You just have the little
put a machine.
You put a little self-serve machine.
So there's because where I go get my car wash, you buy the monthly fucking car wash, and te pone like the little the little magnetic sticker. So every time you roll up, it automatically fucking just lets you in.
I mean, I was thinking about my house. I was looking around to see if they're selling land because I'm thinking, wait, there's parking permits all over the fucking place. If I get a place, I was even. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do this way, but this is where I was even going. Talking to the person that runs that Harbor Freight that's by my house, the person even that owns that whole fucking place, and tell them, rent me spots here that I can rent to the residents every month that they can park in the back because nobody uses that back where Harbor Freight's at. There's a whole back side that has parking spots that nobody uses. They all park. Everybody wants to park in front of the fucking store, so everybody parks on the other side. If I can get like 8 spots and I pay the managers a monthly and charge people fucking $150, $200 a month to have a parking spot there, the way they do in like K-Town and shit like that. Mm-hmm. How much overhead do I need, way? As long as I have enough to cover my rent. I mean, I don't install cameras maybe to make them feel safer, put some lights maybe, put some designated fucking paint job with the dividers or whatever. But wait, imagine like having that as your business way. You go and you scout places where parking's a bitch.
And then you make a side hustle with a tow truck. If someone parks right there, fucking call them up, and then you make some money off of that.
Patent pending.
Because I had a friend that was telling me that in K-Town, she was paying like over $200 for a parking spot a month way. Yeah. Just imagine that way. Just sounds for a parking spot, dude. Like, fuck.
Well, yeah, because it's this empty space way.
That's what the Malcolm in the Middle guy, Frankie.
Yeah. Frankie Munoz?
I was listening to him on the Steve-O podcast, and he was saying how He owns a few parking lots in downtown LA.
Yeah, he told us it fucking. I meant to hear that, but I forgot about it until you mentioned it right now. But también, Dick, the dude that fucking still owns the Dodger parking lot, way. The guy that owned the Dodgers, way, McCourt, the guy that fucked all that shit up. Dick, that's how he made all his millions. Put a parking lot, way.
Pero sabes, yeah, you're right, way. I remember
And even now, he's still fucking making a chingo bank because he kept the parking lot at Dodger Stadium, way.
Because I think even like the ones that they rent out to like the swap meets and shit like that, like you could still make money from a fucking lot, way. Like, and how much overhead do you need, way?
No, but in the case of like the one going back to even the train one, pues, you can buy the land, wait for the demand, put a parking lot. Y como dices tú, at some point, if some big store or even like a smaller store wants to fucking build something there, pues now it upgrades, pues, or lo vendes for a good chunk of change type of deal. You're going to come up in some way, way.
I mean, a parking lot's a great business, way, because low overhead. I mean, really well, way. If it gets in the Bakersfield area, the sun's going to beat down on the paint sometime, maybe every couple of years, redo the whole shit to look nice. Maybe. I don't know. If you become a stingy fucking owner, you'll let it fucking ride. But
I'm not going to put lines where it's going to be chaotic.
Make it like a three fucking story one so that there's shade.
Jesus, bro. I'm talking about less overhead.
No,
culero.
Right,
he's
but-
talking about pintando líneas, güey.
I like the way he thinks that way. He's like, you're gonna do it right, culero.
He's like, it's going to be hot. Build it underground.
You know, hey, fucking the los que están on the roof pagan menos. Los que quieren little shade pagan más.
Isn't it way? And then you could fucking designate a spot kind of hidden that you charge the mobile mechanics a monthly fee to work on the shit out there.
Yeah.
The people that wash cars. Hey, wait, you could fucking rent me a spot right here. You could wash cars as much as you want. Even that way. Oh, how about that business way?
Those exist, yeah. In the parking lot, the parking structures.
But see, you always say that business is not about
No, I'm
being.
saying that's a good idea, 'cause
But
it
business
exists.
is not about being the first person. Because I notice a lot of times when I say I want to do this, you always say there's always. That's not the point. The point is you do it better. That's what a business is. Sometimes you just improve on what's already there. Way.
Stop shitting on his ideas.
No, and
bro.
what I'm saying
but
is
he
you don't
always
even
does
have to
that.
improve.
He always does that. Where he thinks that being the first is what it is. Being first to market is not always the best thing. Way.
No, but I'm saying you don't even have to improve. That
He always
exists.
does that way. And I've been thinking like, wait, one day I'm gonna tell him like, why do you think like that way? It's not about being first to market.
The way he does it all the time with anything. Even you, even me. Even me.
I'm
Ray.
like, and then when he says that, he's done that a few times in the past, and I just kind of let it
Oh,
go.
like, why are you so
in my head,
negative,
I'm like,
Fernie?
but in my head, I'm like, it's nothing to do with being first to market, and I just keep ranting about it. I'm like, one day I'm gonna tell her, we're like, what the fuck, Ferdy?
I'm just saying there's not a lot of work to be done with.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm saying
So
it
how
does
much money
work.
do we need? Wait, how much money do we need to start
Hey,
this?
fucking, what, 300 grand?
If that, wait.
Well, I
I
mean, the
don't know.
land,
That sounds
and then to put the...
Dick, that's multiple lots right there. With.
But Fernie, you said there's nothing there right now, really?
no,
right?
right now I don't know how much
I
land
don't
is. I
think we
never
need
looked.
300.
well, we
wait.
just got to
With
find out
300,
where
you
the
probably
rail's
have one
coming
at every
through.
stop.
With 300, we got the triple decker that you want. with.
Yeah, there we go. And, hey, fucking 100 a month, you're in the roof. 200 in the middle, 300 abajo para pelarte.
That's why you need this guy in your business way.
And then you have an ice machine. Para cuando salen, they could get their little ice to go home and fucking party it up.
Bro.
Hey, you know.
Huh? Fucking the ice machine, all you need
Sale
is
caro. He
internet and
keeps
water.
adding things. He's gonna want a racquetball court in here soon.
I mean,
you know this is
it's gonna have a bunker too.
yes.
This was just supposed to be a simple parking
Yeah,
lot.
that's
way.
exactly.
He wants to turn it into the Mall of America. way.
For parking.
And then he's like, pones un oxo. Remember he was saying earlier?
Pones el Oxxo.
Ramon says, I want the
First Oxxo.
the biggest parking lot in the country. is Ramon.
Pones una gasolinera would be good.
Hey, that way they don't have to. Hey, that way it's like it's
Some
what
crunchy
you're
tacos
paying
on the
for.
other side.
What you're paying for is like, okay, I got shade and I could get out first. Fucking 300, fuck it, let's do it. 200, I still got shade and I'm like, I gotta go a little turnstile. All right. 100, fuck it, I'm in the roof. Me pega el sol, no hay pedo.
No, and there's a level where the shit's at where you can't just park any lamina there.
Oh,
you need to have a specific fucking MSRP. Way.
Yeah, no, hey, como lift, you gotta have a certain year and above.
So we'll create the in crowd thing where, hey, what level are you into? Oh, I'm on fucking down.
You're on the third level?
Oh, what do you have? A Kia? Okay. Good.
92 Tercel? Yeah.
Yeah, third level.
You get the level. Oh, you're with all the fucking oil spots on the floor?
yeah.
Oh, okay, that's where you're at.
Allá no te lavan el carro, ¿verdad?
Your pintura has cancer? Roof.
Yeah, we got an image to fucking...
Aesthetics, bro.
Yeah.
Aesthetics.
It's not gonna mind a little bit
I
more
like this
sun.
idea. Where how do we look into it? Where, see how much money we
Hey,
need.
my grito, look into it for
Right
us.
way.
We want to start buying parking
Yeah,
lots.
yeah, fucking get us some numbers. Put some stuff together.
Let's crunch the numbers. How much would it cost? Because we can do the. We're saying we can. Like if it's easy to fucking.
The asphalt's gonna be all wavy.
It's easy to throw asphalt.
No,
You're gonna
I'm gonna
need
tell you right now, I am not gonna be over
Hey,
there.
okay, Freddie. So in this Jale, we get the one with the beat up Toyota truck, and that's to see.
All right, yeah.
To see the
We're
asphalt.
not getting the F450.
Nah.
Hey, but if we're laying down the asphalt, we might need a fucking 4x-way. It's gonna be all wavy and hilly way.
Oh shit! We just got to put in the fine print that we're not liable for flat tires, way.
Or scratch cars.
Scratch cars.
Por la envidia, you know.
Or si te roban el
los del
catalytic.
roof fucking scratching off the first and second floor.
We're guaranteed that your ex doesn't key your car in our parking lot.
No.
No.
Oh, fuck.
We're just gonna have the self-pay mama that way. So
South Paid is a way to go, I think.
Hey, hablando de parking lots, the other day I had to go do a sidewalk over here on what is it, Wilshire and Union, or right there, Westlake, right by MacArthur Park. So there's a Home Depot there. I don't know if you guys been around that.
I've been there, yeah.
Okay, so they have the top parking and then they have a bottom parking. Dude, I was kind of early for the sidewalk, so I'm like, no había dónde estacionarme, so me metí allá abajo, had a nice little shade. Dude, there was some shady shit going on in that parking lot.
A bad way.
Dude, llegó como una, like one of those U-Haul vans, rolled up, they park, two girls jump out, they go into a car where there was another guy
there's
waiting
one
for
cup.
her, and they take off. And then al rato, that same car comes back with another guy, jumps into the van, and then takes off. And I'm right there just fucking listening to the radio and watching all this
all
shit.
FBI.
Yeah, I'm just watching. Fucking then you have fucking guys in bicycles just fucking rolling around and looking. I'm all like, what the fuck? I'm like, aquí some shady shit goes on. Fucking llega un carro. Fucking se baja la mija, jumps into her car and takes off. I'm all like, all right, there's some shady shit going on in this motherfucker. So, si va a pasar eso en el parking lot, tienen que saber que tienen que pagar extra.
Yeah, no.
Because we're not covering for your
what you're
motherfucking ass.
There's gonna be a few designated spots where you get like an hour palo, fucking like that,
Yeah.
like the hourly.
You know that when you're getting a cut, you're an accomplice.
We just own parking.
Stay away. No, you gotta pay,
If
bitch.
you're gonna do shady shit, we're gonna make sure.
But when they bust your ass, I don't know you.
Exactly.
There's a fine print where we hire a lawyer to write our paperwork.
But we need you to sign this contract.
Vamos
that
a tener
says,
cámaras. We could podemos extorsionar a gente like, hey, puto, I know you're married.
Because I even called the public storage like a month ago, and because they have like two spots. Like I don't know if every public storage has this, but this one has two spots that you can rent out every month to park your car. But the guy was telling me, because the demand's pretty high right there, that no, they're not available, and they haven't been available in a long time.
and they go quick when they do.
So that tells me that there's a market where if you do your paperwork or your homework and you find the residential areas where parking's a bitch, dude, I mean, fuck, $150, $200 a month, people pay that shit. Where?
Shit. Yeah. Remember the house that was across the street from mine and estaba el baldío, and I was telling you, dude, if I was to buy that, I could just make it a parking.
Yeah, you guys have
the little arms, but now they already built a house there. Yeah. So because now we have parking, ahora menos.
Yeah, está cabrón, güey. But I mean, hopefully, Fernie, I mean, definitely you have something there, way. I think you still make your money, way. I'm
Until
sure.
it floods, you'll make some good money.
That's
when are they predicting that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It was a little anticlimactic because they go within the next 40 years. I'm like,
I don't
I'm
know.
like, I might not even be around.
That could be FUD that they want the houses to go down and then they buy them up. Or, I
You
don't know.
fucking you sell right before you fucking croak, bro. Yeah.
No, I'm saying they would.
Leave it to your kids.
That's not even fucking future Fernando problem. This is my kid's problem.
All right.
By then, hopefully, they got enough money.
He's like, I'm not leaving my kids generational wealth. I'm leaving them generational debt.
Problems.
Would a fucking
Lawsuits.
Would a flooded parking lot be much of a debt with?
No,
Just a parking lot.
it turns into community pool way.
Well, I mean, if it's Ramon's parking lot where it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking gas station,
No,
Fucking
this
sandwich shop,
Oxxo.
taqueria.
Hey, wait. If you think about it, like, llegas, you're going to jump on that fucking train to go to work in LA or wherever. Fucking un cafecito wouldn't be bad because it's right there.
He's gonna sell the champurrala
Fucking,
lady a spot.
¿Quieres un tamalito?
Aesthetics,
Fucking-
bro. If we're gonna charge people a high premium for
Hey, but you're not gonna sell fucking chatarra. You're gonna have like that little bougie looking.
It's just your idea sounds cluttered already. Where your idea is the way as you're painting the picture. I'm picturing a guy with fucking a full fucking belt rack walking around the parking lot selling belts with his arms extended.
Nah, we gotta make a cut. If he's gonna be there, we gotta make a cut. Nobody's selling shit there for free.
Yeah. We gotta make sure there's no gangs way that's gonna extort us to fucking do business there también.
Fuck.
That's important.
I mean, how can you burn down a parking lot? It's a cemento way.
Hey,
how are you gonna extort the machine?
I'm just trying to poke holes in our fucking business, and you prove that there's really a win-win where there's really no. This reminds me of fucking Dewey. Hey, I don't want any addicting shit. It's non-addictive.
Hey, it sounds expensive. It's the cheapest drug there is.
So far, our parking lot idea is hitting all the marks, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They come to extort you. All there is a machine way. What button do you push for extortion?
Fucking the parking lot. How can I help you? Hey, wait, fucking.
What, was that your Indian accent?
No, that was a raza, bro.
Was it?
Yeah.
That didn't sound like raza.
Oh shit! Fuck! I never tried to do the Indian accent. I'm a silent.
No,
Maybe I've been doing it.
Don't even try it, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try it.
Don't even go there, dude. We've been doing pretty good this episode.
Well,
I don't want it to turn fucking a sharp turn way with their shitting on Indians.
welcome to the Fur parking lot. Fernando, Ramon, Esteban. Fernando, Esteban, Ramon.
Hey,
Fur?
why are you trying to out us, bro?
I know, bro.
That would be the parking structure. Fur.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What was just
parking
called
structure.
fucking Avenida 4 parking.
Oh, yeah. El 5 de mayo.
Why putting our names on it, way?
El 20 de noviembre.
El 20 de noviembre.
We're trying not to get extorted, way.
El octubre 31, que a Ramón le gusta el jálame el Willy. Ese es el octubre 31. Where'd you park? I parked at octubre 31. And it's not in English, bro. It's in Spanish.
I like to see
En
that.
la colonia Octubre 31.
Oh, shit.
Maybe we can have like fun, like little areas, like Disneyland has a Daffy Duck. Hey, you parked at Daffy Duck.
Where you're falling into his hole, güey.
Te estacionaste en el sopilote section.
Te parqueaste con Don Filemón, la E.
Yo estoy en el Cepillín 4.
Oh, te tocó en el techo y haces el huitlacoche, güey.
Ay, güey. Tómale una foto para que no nos perdamos.
¿Dónde estás?
Mark it in your iPhone, güey.
Hey, drop a pin. A ver dónde andas, güey. ¿Qué suyo?
Estoy en el Chapultepec, güey.
I wanted to start with 3 slots, güey. 5. Ramón wants a whole center, güey. Ay, güey.
Parking for traileros, he
He
said.
wants a place where they can get their nails done, their income tax done.
One stop shop, güey.
You know, some of those places where are hot as fuck, so people go hang out at Walmart all day, güey.
Aquí no hay AC, though. That's for sure.
Well, the way we're going, maybe.
The way we're going, we're gonna have all kind of shit in the way. The way we're going, we're just gonna have 3 available spots because everything else is gonna take over.
It's gonna have other vendors.
The Oxxo, vas al pinche.
The car wash.
Hey, los domingos de swap meet. Venden pinche herramienta ahí. I'm gonna go fucking buy some tools there güey, on Sundays. That's what I'm all fucking trying to be professional way with my. I was telling my dad, voy a comprar unas Milwaukee's, unos pack outs. I'm gonna push it on the walls. Y mi dad, ¿por qué no te vas al swap meet? Ahí venden herramientas. Otros tiempos, jefe.
Oh, shit, güey.
Güey. So humble, güey.
Oh, my goodness.
¿Cómo nos cambió el norte for sure, güey?
Yeah.
My dad used to buy tools at the swap meet, güey. Now I'm fucking all bougie. and
Up
shit.
the toalla on the floor.
I think I might end up going to the junkyard on tomorrow.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I gotta take my cousin. Yeah, she wants to get some parts que se le voló del car, and I tried getting them, but through the dealership está cabrón. But I'm like, well, let's go check out the
Do you
junkyard.
have a little set? Like a little...
It's just a pop out. It's like a little fender piece. It's a
Oh.
plastic.
Güey, no te vas a llevar los pinches standards in this metric. Barras la... You got to take a bolt extractor, all kind of shit.
No, lo que voy a
I don't know,
maybe like a little, like a flathead screwdriver or a little pry bar.
I'm judging him based on that thing he fixed at his house that he paid $5,000 for. So Le dice, I got this, we'll go. And then he strips the fucking boat. Oh, shit, we gotta go to Home Depot.
Now we need a new whole fender.
Don't fucking strip
mames,
it, man.
Bueno, güey, yo estoy sudando a lo cabrón. There we go.
Shit's been on the whole time.
Ready, bro.
Whole ready. Hey, Patton, you guys better not steal our parking lot
Fuck
idea.
that, dude. Manos allá, because there was going to be some turf wars. And shit.
There's not see our fucking parking lot names.
Yeah, fuck that.
I know, seriously.
You know, little sections or fucking a little OXXO idea or the ice machine.
We'll hire a hacker cibernetico to hack your machine to route the funds to our account.
He hasn't done interviews lately, has he?
Nah, he hasn't. He's been MIA.
Chales, güey.
I don't know how he fucking...
He'll hack your fucking machine and route the payments to us. So,
There we go.
síganle.
No need to extort, güey.
Bueno, pues, raza. Y con eso decimos un chingo de gracias. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for listening. Thank you for enjoying the podcast. No se los olvide. You want to help. You want to support. A lot of our Patreon supporters are watching us record live. And they see it as everything go. They see the pinches or gestures. Fucking el desmadre. So if you want to be part of that, you could help us out, support it. Go to our links, hit the Patreon, and then Fernie will set it up for you and send you a code, and then you could join us every Saturday live. All right. There's a nice little community going. I see a bunch of little emojis. Fuck, there's paragraphs.
Because the laptop's a little far away sometimes.
Yeah.
And especially with fucking sweaty face, güey.
I know. Maybe in the future we're definitely gonna get like a big screen TV where we could like see it and read it off of that. Shit.
Something with bigger letters for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Por un chingo de gracias. También no se los olvide si quieren ayudar, apoyar a Istaza. Go on the same links and it'll direct you to the coffee. You can order your coffee there. And, right now it's summer, but people still enjoy their coffee, aunque sea frío. So, you're thinking that you can only drink it hot? Bullshit. You can drink it cold. ¿Verdad, Fernie? You make yourself little iced coffees all the time.
We're all used to caldo in the fucking summer, bro.
Yeah,
We're-
también para qué se hace.
No
Nomás
te
cómo
hace
nos ha
daño.
cambiado el norte,
Tengo que andar al norte, güey.
Yeah. So, pueden ayudar ahí también. You could always go to our merch store, order a shirt, mug, lo que sea. Ahí. You want to prepare for the winter. Hay suéteres también. Stock up now. Thank you for the new followers, the new listeners that we've had. I hope you guys are enjoying the podcast. Otro shout out, hey, Magrito, fucking, you heard the shit that we talked about? Fucking send invoices. All right?
Jesus Christ, bro.
Wow, shit.
How about thank you, my grito. Fucking
Thank you, Magrito. But
shout out to Oscar and Rob.
invoices. Yeah, Oscar and Rob, un chingo de gracias. ¿Qué más? Fernie, do we have anything new? Hey, have we had any new Patreons en todo este pinche desmadre?
Not that maybe, pero no, I don't got it ready, güey. I gotta do that whole fucking email verification and all that to log in for my phone.
So once Fernie gets it, usually what we do is at the end we give thanks to the new supporters and everything. So I gotta say, that's the kind of fucking great A show that this is, bro. Fuck yeah. Siempre listos para todo. And anything with you, Esteban?
If you guys are listening to this in the future in 100 years, it's a really hot day today.
Yeah, it's really hot.
Yeah.
Bueno, pues, con eso nos despedimos. Un chingo de gracias. We love you. And a ratos with that, eh? Take us out, Esteves. Fuck, it's hot.
Fuck, it's hot, dude.
I know. Vámonos, que aquí espantan y fucking te cocinan los huevos, gacho.
Cocina, güey, fucking. I'm like that, what's that dish with the toro balls cocidos?